Hey and hello there everyone, welcome. I didn't have the screen on properly, but there we go. Hi everyone, how are we doing? Let me just, I'll explain why I'm just like the teensiest bit behind today, but welcome back to the Strike Streams Sunday edition. How are you doing? I hope we're doing well. I hope you guys' weekend has been good. And that you're having a happy Sunday, and that your Saturday was good, and your Friday was good. I mean, I saw you guys yesterday, but hi. But yeah, I do have like a fun bit of news that I'll share once we're like a bit into the stream, once some more people have got here and stuff like that. And it's the reason why I'm like a couple of minutes late, but it should be a fun one. But anyway, Bark. Let's kind of just get into the game and stuff, and I'll say hi to people. So hi Xander and Skywatcher and Hannah and Connorwatt. Hi, welcome. And if there's anyone else in chat, if anyone else comes along, say hi. We have not had. I don't think we've had any shinies for like quite a few days, and this is concerning me. So we need to get some shinies today. Now, hopefully, if we do like a double-length stream and stuff, then it should all be good and it should all be fun. Do I have any notes or anything like that? I don't know. Okay, so oh, hang on. Xander, currently having Korean BBQ for the first time with your family, so unable to play for a bit. Oh, no worries, Xander. Like, you did say about being with family, so that's totally okay. But, like, thank you for still being in chat. Good golly gosh. Onlara, hi. Welcome. Oh, did anyone do the Mawile raid day yesterday? And if you did, how did it go? I ended up getting 2 shinies. So one I'm going to keep in my game because it had very good stats and it'll be fun to Mega Evolve, and then the other gets to go in Pokemon Home along with the rest of my collection, so that was pretty sweet. Okay. So, let me just have a quick sip of water and then we'll get into things. So I didn't charge up my phone. On Larry, you did 16 more while and no shinies. My roommate did a lot and didn't get any shinies either. It's not ideal. Okay, right, so here we go. Sorry, again, I pushed the beginning of the stream and stuff. I had to rush to get the, I had to kind of like rush to do the final bits of stuff I needed to get ready for this stream. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun when I say why. Okay, so chat, my lovely chat. Who is here? Who would like to play along? I mean, wait till I say ready, set, bow. But if there are people who are here and ready to play along, because yeah, I should phrase it differently because of the formatting and stuff like that. So here's what we're going to do, okay? I know you guys know this, but I'll say it anyway for good measure. Please make sure you are watching. The video live. I wish that there were just buttons to do this rather than me having to type in a shortcut. Like if I had a dashboard with shortcuts, this would be like a bajillion times easier. If I could just like click a button that said YouTube live and then Nightbot posted the thing, and that's if Nightbot's actually going to do it. Oh gosh, if Nightbot actually doesn't work. What if Nightbot doesn't work? What if Stream Elements doesn't work? Okay, no. So number one, if you're here and you'd like to play along live, please make sure you are watching the YouTube video live. That if you hover on the video, you've got the red circle and the word live. If you have the grey circle and like a negative number, that means you're not live. You'll need to click the word live in order to go live and have the red circle. Make sure you have the red circle. And then, if you'd like to play along with me, please hold your horses. May all horses be held until I say ready, set, bow. But what we're going to do is we're going to post in the following format. We're going to say strike in big capital letters, and then I can do, and then you're going to let me know which of the following legendary Pokemon you can do. I love that emoji, by the way, Skywatcher. The hold horse is very good. Makes me laugh every time. Yeah, the current tickets are for Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. We'll do a couple of wild cards, but those are the 3 that I need you to communicate with me, whether you're able to do them or not. So you're going to say Hang on. What's my doo-ba-doo-ba-doo? Hang on a sec. We'll do that again. I'm still getting used to things. But yeah, so you're going to say strike in capital letters, I can do, and then you're going to let me know what you can do out of Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus, if you've caught them or not already in the Dynamax Adventures. Ready, set, bow. I need to figure out a better way to do this. But there we go. So if you're here, if you can play with, and we'll kind of get on quite quickly today. And then I'll share my news and stuff like that. So let's just add people. Although the only problem is Nightbot. I kind of confuse Nightbot for someone who can strike. So like some days Xander's going to be like strike, and I'm going to see blue, and I'm going to ignore it, and then I'm going to feel bad. Okay, so we've got Skywatcher and on Lara. Xander is just a mere observer of the Dynamax Adventures, not a participant of them. And then we'll see how it goes. I think, is it going to just be Skywatcher and on Lara? I don't know why there aren't a whole load of people here today. Usually Sundays have a few more people than this, but I suppose the Sunday thing is kind of newer. So, okay, if it's just the two of you, shall we like just go for Lunala first, since it's got the ×4 weaknesses and stuff like that? Like, does that sound like a plan? And then we can like do Dialga afterwards or something like that. I know we normally start with Dialga, but that's normally because when we start, we have at least 3 people, and then we work our way to the ones that are a bit easier or where we can just kind of cycle through. So if that sounds like a plan, we'll get set up for Lunala then. I'm going to put my phone on charge. So hang on, I'm going to go Lunala, I'm going to go Skywatcher, I'm going to go on Lara, and I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to put you in the Team 2 thing, just because that's where Lunala is written, but yeah. Okay. I know it's just, if this was my first Sunday where I had streamed, or if this was one of those Sundays, like there were a couple of times where I'd kind of said, I don't think I'll be here tomorrow, and then I would be like, oh guys, actually it turns out I can be. I would understand, but I did kind of say like, okay, we're doing Sundays now, we've done a few Sundays, so I don't know why there aren't as many people here as normal. Not that it's a problem, people have lives and stuff like that. But hopefully people, but it's odd how few who are like actually, normally we have a bunch of people who are like actually able to play. Okay, so you two know like the YCOM internet, talk to the lady, and then we're going to say yes to a Dynamax adventure, and then we're going to say Lunala. Well, you guys are going to say anything goes, because this isn't Solgaleo. And then when we're on the pink screen, we'll just do, what do we do? 10, 13, 14, 09. So like 10, 13, 14, 9. That's kind of the theme or something like that. Oh, good. Well, Cheese will. Well, hopefully Cheese is here in like the next minute or two, and then Cheese can join in as well. Like if Cheese wants to join in, then Cheese can join in. I'll quickly tell you the TLDR for like why I wasn't here before, and I will just wait a minute just in case someone comes along, because like someone might come along and can hop in. Do you know what I mean? So we will just give this a minute if this is okay. Oh yeah, we could do early wild card. Ooh, that could be a fun idea. So anyway, Bark. Basically, I was busy because I kind of thought about this, and so for those who don't know, I did like do stuff on YouTube like over a decade ago, but I like had a bad experience, and I like got Neo, do you want to try joining in? Neo, would you like to try joining in and seeing if you're able to join in? Because we don't have a third person, Neo. If you are able to turn on your game and try and connect in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds, you are welcome to join in, Neo. And we can finally see if the curse of Neoing has been broken. You could do it, Neo. You could join us and break the curse. You could break the curse, Neo. You could break the curse. Also, thank you for letting me. Thank you for the congratulations on the magnificent, majestic, magenta-eyed Heatran. I know I was very excited about that. But I don't. That's the thing. I don't think we've had, as a group, any shinies since. I don't think we've had any shinies since then. Like, not me, not in chat, not legendary shinies, just anything. I'm not sure if anyone has got anything in the last week. You're drunk? No! You're the putting the moonshine in Moon Lunala. No. Okay. But if anyone's out there just joining, then we have like a minute left. So okay. But no, so I was gonna say I did stuff on YouTube over a decade ago, but I had like a bad experience, and ultimately I kind of like removed my stuff. Like, it's so weird. I like deleted my channel, but it did keep my Google account. So like the same account I used a decade ago to like a load of videos is still the one I use, and all those likes are still there from like videos over a decade ago. But like, but yeah, but anyway, Buck. But so I did that, but basically I still have all these old videos, and so I have decided, it doesn't matter. We'll do some Neoing in round 2. We might do things very different today. So, okay, what are we doing? We're doing Lunala, aren't we? So Frostlass has Shadow Ball, Dark and Ghost, Ghost and Dark. Janet, we're gonna have to say dang it Janet, but you know, with the actual word. I don't know if we've ever have we had Janet before? We'll have to check the spreadsheet in a minute. My phone wasn't very well charged. I didn't realize I hadn't had my phone on charge, which sucks. But so I had old videos. Oh, she did pick Stunfisk, which is pretty good because it has foul play. So I had these old videos, and I have decided I'd always kind of wondered someday if any of them I could re-upload, and I know I was thinking of Rocky Horror too. I don't know. I never really know like whether to say dang in the full way or not. Okay, so we've got like Thievel or Skuntank or whoever this is. I don't even know who this is. And then do we want to do Haunter or? No, we want to do Haunter. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking Klefki was Ghost, but I was like, no, it's Steel Fairy. But I was like, does it have a Ghost move? I think is what I was thinking. Janet is new. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, this is worth only having 3... Oh, Linoon, that's it. I knew it wasn't Thievel, and I knew it wasn't Persian, and I knew it wasn't Skuntank, but I was like, what else is like long and dark type? And then it's like, oh, Zigzagoon. Okay, so I am gonna go... for the Max Hailstorm, I'm so sorry. But Cherim can use Weather Ball. Cherim could use Weather Ball. And, Neo, your Switch is drunk too? Dang it. No, I'm kidding. Basically, I don't... if you were only doing Heatran for my benefit, then you can get rid of it. If you still need to shiny hunt a Heatran, like, obviously keep it. But it's just, basically, you won't be doing shiny Heatrans with me anymore, is the thing. Because I'm done hunting for Heatran. I did my time, so, yeah. On Lara, I did not need that tongue to be giant. I know what you mean. Orchid Angel, hi, welcome. Anyway, sorry, I'm taking a very long time to say that basically this week, probably not today, but like maybe like tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I will be releasing a series of like very old videos. So they're gonna have like poor quality. You don't hear my voice in them or anything like that. But they're just fun little videos of gameplay. I'll tell you what the like first batch will be later, but I was just kind of like going through and setting up the like video descriptions and I don't know, monetization and all that stuff. But I'm actually going to be uploading videos to this YouTube channel after like 2 years. Again, they are old ones with terrible quality, but hey, if they feed the algorithm and a bunch of people get nostalgic for some of the stuff that I'm posting about and they latch on and I get a bunch of ad revenue and it saves me through this strike, then it's worth it, you know? So, yes, Lunala, Dialga, and Tornadus are my tickets. Your Switch might be at 0%, but you're 100% drunk. That's fair enough. Let's see. Okay, Right. So yeah, we want to catch everything. We don't have to keep them, but always catch them. And yeah, so but yeah, so I'm going to be uploading these videos, and I will ask if you guys, like, see them or they show up in your feed, or, like, before the stream tomorrow or whatever, you could, like, watch them and give them thumbs up and comment on them and stuff like that. I'd, like, really appreciate it if you can do anything to just, like, help the videos get going, because I'm excited about, you know, I'm excited about re-uploading these things, because I kind of looked and there's not a whole lot of it out there. I would have thought in the past, like, decade other people would have done it, but I was the only person to do it back then, and there aren't a whole load of people who've done it now. So yeah. Speaking of liking, you could also like this stream as well. Right, Haunter. Yeah, I'd love to do the heat more, but yeah, we need that Haunter. And then, oh, what do we do afterwards? Do we just want to get, like, the Aurorus or something? Oh, Neo, you have vacation next week, so you should be able to watch the streams if you don't go to bed early. Oh, that's fun. And then we can do more Neoing. Well, that's very fun. I'm going to go with the Wise Glasses, rather, because I'm going to focus on offense over, like, health and defense. So, yeah. So I'm still going to be streaming and stuff this week, but I'm going to upload these videos and see if, I don't know, just have them there so that the algorithm can latch onto them or whatever. And then, yeah, but if you got... Whoa! 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 Wonga! Hang on, was Cheese even here? It says Cheese, but Cheese hasn't even been in chat yet. Oh, no, wait, Cheese is there. Oh, Cheese! Cheese, you're here. Oh, my gosh, sorry. I'm so sorry. You were here and I didn't say hi. Oh, my gosh, Cheese. I thought you were, like, stealth wongering. Okay, so, Cheese, number 1, hi. Number 2, Wonga! Cheese just tipped $5. You finally got your first Dynamax Adventures shiny last night, a Galvantula. Oh, that's a cool one. It's not, like, radically different, but just Galvantula is a very cool Pokemon, so that's awesome. Congrats. So, well done. Thank you, and well done on the Galvantula. Sorry, for a second I was like, wait, why am I saying well done? It's like, well done for giving me money. No, no, well done. I was like, oh right, the Galvantula. Sorry, the cat's meowing, so I'm like very distracted at the minute. But no, well done on the Galvantula. That's very cool, and thank you so much for the Wonga, because that's really appreciated. Xander's next, right? Like the race was on between Cheese and Xander, and now Xander must get a Dynamax Adventure shiny. But hopefully on stream. Oh gosh, that was powerful. Your cat is eating plastic right now. Oh my gosh, like, why do cats just, like, eat stuff if it's, like, within reach of their face? And also, I think the cat's stopped now. I don't know. But I might have to go deal with him if he continues to misbehave and be a menace to democracy. Oh, he's orange. Okay, fair enough. No, the orange cat in our household is absolutely lovely, but yeah, he's a character. He's a character. Okay, so let's try and beat this thing before I die. Oh wait, no, wait, why did I pick an ice move? I had a ghost move. No, wait. No, dang it, I'm sorry. Okay, but it's a critical hit, so it's fine. And throat chop. Show me potato throat chop. Okay. Again, the cat. Sorry, the cat's stressing me out. Okay, so well done, Team 1. That was fun. Team 1, that was fun. Okay. Well, I say that we're only halfway there. Oh yeah. So Serena is like not very good. It's got just like grass and normal moves. So do we want to go for Aurorus, because at the very least that has like ice type body slam, and that could be useful. Like that could be something. Okay, hang on. That's good. That's good. He likes to bite your ankles. Aha. The cat was supposed to have the name Hunter, but was craving Doritos, so he is Dorito now. That's funny. I like that. Oh, there is a backpacker behind... Well, we already got items, but there is a backpacker behind Aurorus as well. And Aurorus does have a good shiny. So, I'm going to pick Aurorus. Forgive me if that's a dumb idea. But we already have a good team of 3. And if Janet is gonna switch, I would rather she switch for the Auroras than the Serena. So, because that's the thing, when you play with a computer, you have to keep in mind... Oh, we haven't really been paying attention to if Janet's been any good or not, have we? That was a loud cry. That's funny, Cheese. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to go with a Shadow Ball. Hopefully this works. If you could... hit it with whatever you got. It's a Nightbot 22-minute game. We'll see about, like, sort of... Onlera says you got... Onlera has a bad feeling Aurorus is likely going to KO me. We'll see about that. I mean, I think the same, but basically, I'm playing the game of, let's see how far we can take this. I have no right to be alive right now, but let's see how far we can take this. Okay, Max Darkness, nice. Come on, special defense down. Okay, why does this thing have, like, the best special defense ever? Or the best physical? I don't know. But, like, come on. Why is this... Oh! Ooh, Hypnosis! Yeah, Kevin's not here. No, Kevin's not here. That's what... Kevin's not here to add, amusing, witty banter. But okay. I know, like, no one's here to hear my announcement that I'm uploading videos this week. Like, videos to YouTube. What a novel concept. But yeah. Okay, right, Shadow Ball, come on, special defense down, special defense down, special defense down. Okay, Max Darkness. Nice. And then, okay, come on. Energy Ball, this could do a lot. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't shrug off that sleep. Oh, a special defense down. The Flaming Moltres. Okay, good. But yeah, no, I'm actually going to be uploading videos this week. They're old ones that I uploaded 10 years ago and then took down, but I'm going to, like, when I, like, took down my channel, but I'm going to be, like, re-uploading them this week. But I'll get into what they are later once there are, like, more people here. Because people are still coming in and settling in and stuff like that. So, Cheese can't play yet because you're making mac and cheese. That's cannibalism! You can't do that! Okay. So, gotta catch everything, even though you can feel. Cheese, gotta marry someone named Mac. Or Crackers. If Hannah wasn't called Crackers, then you need to marry someone called Crackers. Cheese and Crackers, or wine, so like cheese and wine, cheese and crackers, mac and cheese. What else we got? I don't know. Right, I won't get this just because, I don't know. Like, it's better to have the super effective move, but it's just if Janet wants to go for it. No, oh, Janet didn't go for it. Janet actually kept a Pokemon. Wait, hang on. Janet hasn't made a single switch, right? That's really interesting. Right, press the B button if you don't want to switch items. You don't have to switch items. You can just switch them if you want to. Oh, hang on. Let's just see. Hang on. Neo, you have Tornadus, Heatran. Oh, Tornadus is fine. Because Tornadus is one of the ones I'm after. So we could do Tornadus. Hang on, let's see. Fitting, cheese, making mac and cheese, and then all crackers. Tapu Koko has a good shiny. It does have a good shiny. You'd like to make some mac and cheese, but your milk is spoiled. And and when you say your milk is spoiled, do you mean spoiled beyond the kind of like, it's like buttermilk, like kind of thing? It'll add a twang. Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, the only Tapu I need, and just as a reminder, I need to think of some snappy way to describe this, but basically, there are Pokemon that I don't have a shiny, legendary Pokemon I don't have a shiny, and legendary Pokemon that I do have a shiny. I hope Haunter's going for Hex, yes, nicely done. And then Foul Play, Janet's the GOAT! Oh god, oh, it's getting desperate. It's getting desperate. Moongeist beam. No, it took out all 7 of my remaining HP. Satella, hi, welcome, welcome. And Jake Break, welcome, welcome. Clumpy and Sow. Okay, no, if it's Clumpy, get that out of there. Get that out of there. Oh no, I can Dynamax from beyond the grave. I am a ghost type. Should I not be able to attack anyway? Like, come on. Okay. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Chippy Bull or great? I powered up. What? Special attack, special attack, special attack! Yes! All right. Come on, come on. I mean, that's only good for the Haunter, but still. And it, what, she'll KO Haunter now. Oh no! The prophecy has been fulfilled. No! No! Dominic, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, loads of people are joining now. Hang on, we gotta focus for a sec because this is getting kind of intense. Oh gosh, Throat Chop, Kadoosh, nice, come on, foul play, yes, Janet for the win. Okay, well done everyone. Team 1, that was fun. So get your stars and sparkles emojis in. Get those stars and sparkles in. Well done Team 1. Stars and sparkles, we'll catch this thing. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do for Team 2 and beyond. No, Cheese, no, Cheese. This is actually the first Dynamax raid, so don't worry. This is only the first one. Dominic says, Bo, sorry if this sounds off topic and skimming ahead. It is very random, but don't worry. Because, again, you're acknowledging the randomness. Do you know that Hot Wheels made a model of the Ecto one from Ghostbusters? No, I did not. I did know that they make, like, you know, cars based off of things. So they've done, like, Back to the Future and stuff like that. Didn't know they'd done Ghostbusters, though. That's very cool. Okay. So, Linoon, or Linoon, I should say Linoon, shouldn't I? So Neo, Neo, are you able to play in a few minutes? Like, has your Switch sufficiently charged? Let me know. Because we could do some Neoing now, but... Okay, Linoon is not shiny. It does not have West Ham colours. Haunter! I already have shiny Haunter from this mode, I just realised. But no, that's not shiny. Auroras is not shiny, because it's blue. But will we get the Blood Moon Lunala? No! Oh, the humanity. Okay, but let's just quickly... so, right, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. I'm just going to get the Linoon because I forgot what it was initially. But okay. Okay, well, if we want to do some Neoing, we can certainly do that. Keep your Switch on charge just for a moment, Neo, just in case. But let's just see. Is there anyone in chat who... and we'll kind of, hang on a sec, we'll go like this, hopefully, and then hopefully this works. Is there anyone in chat who is around, is able to play, and would like to participate in a Tornadus raid? Specifically Tornadus, okay? I've put a very terrible, actually, no, hang on. The way I should have done this is I should have gone like this, shouldn't I? But I just want to see, so we'll go for, if Neo can do Tornadus, we'll do Tornadus. But, like, if you can, write in chat, strike the number of times you've played so far, and then I can do Tornadus, okay? So, kind of like the example Nightbot has given, but with Tornadus. So, strike 0, I can do Tornadus. So, please follow that format, because that is what we're going to be doing in the future. Right, like today, right now, I don't mind if people don't get the format right, but just if people can do it. So, like, so Neo, yup, so we'll do that with Neo, and then, like, I can see Jake has done it. So, okay, Jake has redone it. So, thank you, Jake. I do appreciate that. So, like, Strike 0 can do Tornadus. Okay, so let's get Neo and Jake. And then do I really have to choose between Skywatcher and Onlara? Do I really have to make the choice? But Cheese can join the next one. Okay. On Lara, I'm going to say I'm gonna pick Skywatcher just because I might ask you to do a wild card afterwards, if that's okay. I have done wild cards with Skywatcher before, but I have internalized your wild cards a bit more. So like we could do Mesprit or we could do Lugia, unless this is the point where it's like, no, Skywatcher's the one with Mesprit, in which case what the heck am I doing? So okay, so hang on, let's get the spreadsheet up. Let's get Neo and Jake on the spreadsheet, and then we'll kind of get going with hang on, there's Jake, right, Neo, Jake, and Skywatcher, unless anyone else has come in. Right, okay. On Lara, okay, you do have Mesprit, okay. Whew. Okay, because we might end up doing extra, like, wild cards today, do you know what I mean? Okay, so team 2 for Tornadus, Team Tornadus, we're going to have Neo, Jake, and Skywatcher, and Neo, provided Neo is either sober enough to do this or not so drunk that they are capable of doing this, is going to set up the code for us and post it in chat, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're connected to the internet on the Ycom, make sure it says internet in the top right-hand corner of the Ycom. We're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady, and then we're going to say anything is fine, okay? So anything goes, unless you're Neo. Neo needs to... So Neo, you're going to select Tornadus, and then when Neo's on the pink screen, Neo will have a Tornadus silhouette on the left, and then Neo will press the plus button to get a code up, and then we will copy whatever code Neo has decided. And then, yes, on Lara, you can absolutely and totally be on standby, and then that should all be good. And then Neo's going to give us a code, and then we should all be good, and life should be fun and whimsical and all that other stuff, and then we'll, you know, chase some rainbows and lick lollipops and all that lovely stuff. Okay. Ah, my gosh. Oh no, Neo keeps misclicking. Oh gosh. There was a television program I watched years ago, and when I say there was a television program I watched years ago, I mean, I was watching one television program, I was waiting for another one to come on, or I'd like changed channels so that I could watch a particular TV program. But before it came on, there was like, you know, just adverts and filler type stuff. And there was this sort of TV show. It was kind of like a filler show. It was like a 3-minute TV show to kind of fill the gap. I guess if they like didn't have adverts, but they wanted to have something to show before their actual programming. And you got the double S thing. And basically it was like drunk Japanese men in phone booths. So they got Japanese men very, 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 very drunk and then put them in a phone booth. I don't know if they were told to call a specific person. I don't know if they were just like, here's a phone booth, here's money, call someone, have fun. I don't fully know the premise, but yeah, these just Japanese men were just struggling to like dial the phone, put their money in the booth to speak. Some young people here may not really even know what a phone booth is, I'm just realizing. But the point is we'll try one more time, Neo, but otherwise I'm going to set up a Tornadus. If Neo can't do this, I'm going to set up Tornadus and try and get Neo to join, because we'll see if the curse of Neo has been broken. In fact, to be honest, that's actually what we should try to do, because sometimes people just, like, don't work one time, but then they do afterwards. So, cheese, that does constitute as too personal a question, but don't worry, you're not going to get blocked or anything. But yeah, when I say things like sort of personal questions, that does count as a personal question. And there is a reason that I don't answer it, and it's just because like voice actors shouldn't answer that question. It can sort of result in them being typecast in ways that goes against things. Some people are older than they seem, some people are younger than they seem, and at the end of the day, you just kind of want a voice casting person to just figure it out on their own or whatever. So okay, hang on. Right, I'm gonna try this code. 3626842. I mean, to be honest, Neo, you could have just gone like 77777777, and it probably would have been fine. But I do appreciate the sentiment. Okay, let's see how this goes. But no, it's okay, Cheese. I do appreciate the asking. I mean, sort of thing. So anyway, Japanese businessman in a phone booth. Neo, we've connected. Okay, so you were definitely online, and you definitely did give me the correct code. Well done. Because basically, you typed in a bunch of numbers, and then you successfully retyped those numbers into a different piece of technology, and it worked. So, well done. Okay. Oh no, my phone just went dark. So we got Neo, we've got Jake, and then we just need Skywatcher. So this one's going to be Skywatcher, okay? And then Onlera's on standby. But Skywatcher's going to be joining this one. So, like, let me know, Skywatcher, if you have any issues or anything. Yeah, no, please don't do that, Neo. But yeah. But no, Japanese men in a phone booth, drunk, and they could barely function. And it is my belief that these Japanese men, upon leaving the phone booth, then went on to create WarioWare. That is my headcanon, and I will stick with that. So, okay. And then Cheese asked, did I have any luck with more WoW? Oh, yeah, because a lot of people came in late today. The answer is yes. I had a lot of luck, because I got 2 shiny Mawwiles. One had very good stats, so I'm going to keep it in the game and Mega Evolve it. And then, on Lara, please be on standby. But then I got a second one which had not so good stats, so I was like, that's the one I'm sending to Pokemon Home. Because when you get a shiny in Pokemon Go and it has good stats, it does feel bad to like just put it in Pokemon Home when it like could have some usefulness. Okay, Onlara, why don't Onlara you come? I'd say Onlara just come on in. Onlara, come on in. We'll do a wild card with Skywatcher instead. Okay, so Onlara, I would say, yeah, Onlara definitely come in. Because that's just the easiest thing. And then we'll and then we'll do Skywatcher stuff afterwards. Okay, right, ready, set, bow. Oh no, Tornadus is weak to ice, electric, and rock. Rock and electric have resistances. Tornadus does have several spread moves, so the move wide guard, is it wide guard? Is a very useful move to implement if we have it, like Pelipper and Mantine. Yeah. And then also water and fire can be quite good, like resistances, but I would just stick with the electric, ice, rock thing. So, no, it's okay, Skywatcher, it's okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Hannah asked a question. Oh, where are the rules? Yeah, no, they're in the video description. We're not, like, too harsh about them or anything. Again, we've never, like, banned anyone in, like, 2 years. We just kind of, to be honest, they're more, like, I prefer to think of them as, like, guidelines than, like, flat-out rules. And I feel like, because I feel like a lot of them are more, like, common sense, like, don't be nasty to people. Don't ask personal questions, like, of me or of other people. Let's keep things, like, more positive, you know, stuff like that. So, right, Carkol is a rock-type Pokemon, and then there's a Lycanroc on the right, so there's, like, 2 rock types on the right. And then, I don't know, and then we've already got, like, 2 good Pokemon, so... Do we just want to say, let's switch Torkoal for Torkoal for Carkol, right? Coal for Coal. And then Barbaracle could switch for Lycanroc? Does that sound like a plan? Like Coal for Coal and then Barbaracle for Lycanroc? Like Coal for Coal, Rock for Rock? Does that sound like a plan? Xander, important update. Korean barbecue is really good. Excellent. Okay, that sounds like a good plan then. Okay, right, I'm gonna drill, and then we'll see how this goes. But yeah, so we do have oh yeah, Nightbot had posted about the rules being in the description. Yeah, so yeah, so the rules are just in the video description. Like if on YouTube, if you go below the video and you tap the like more button or whatever, you can sort of see them written out. But yeah, again, I think it's fairly obvious stuff. It does say stuff as well about like kind of like one thing. Again, I need to double check the wording. The thing is, I don't have much space to really expand upon the rules now, like kind of thing. But like I think I kind of do say, you know, like if I don't see your message, like, you know, like or just there are going to be times where I might not reply to your messages because like they're personal questions or they're things I can't talk about, and like the easiest thing for me to do is just not say anything. So you know, and so, you know, if I don't see things, like don't like repeat things a load, or I don't know if I explicitly have like don't ask me if I've seen something, because I don't want to like flat out say that. Like obviously if there's like an emergency or something, or if it's like, oh, like Bo, you're having like an audio issue or whatever, like, you know, if I'm having like some kind of tech issue and I like repeatedly don't see you say it, you know, repeatedly say it kind of thing. But if you're just asking like casual questions or things that aren't really important, and you're like, have you seen it, Bo? Have you seen it, Bo? That's really annoying, and that is like breaking the rules. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hang on, my chat has not scrolled down. Oh, okay, there we go. So coal, yeah, we'll do coal for coal. So tor coal for car coal. Oh, Stefan's here. Hi, Stefan. Welcome. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, tor coal for car coal. That's good. And then we will, because like Rhydon and Toxtricity are already really good. And then like Barbarical's good to have for the Lycanroc. And then we can sort of switch. I was just thinking though, do we want to go for, because like the Golurk is like strong against all of us. Do we just want to go against like the little fairy when we get to the final round? Just because, yeah, like Golurk could be quite dangerous for us to like go up against. So it might just be easier to go up against the fairy for safety. Yeah, the Golurk would destroy us. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Oh, that's a good question. Jeez, have we heard from Kieran since the other day? Was that on Friday or Saturday that happened? Was that, because, yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I can't remember whether it was like Friday or Saturday, but that's a good point that, yeah, we might not have seen Kieran since Kieran kind of like went off. No, don't worry about like accidentally being in caps. That's okay. Oh, sorry. Stefan, does anyone have any 2 Marshat? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was gonna... Sorry, I'm kind of, like, beginning to implement a new rule where I'm not gonna, like, advertise people for trading. If anyone does... So, this is gonna be my new way of approaching things. If someone says about trading in chat, number one, if someone has been around a long time and I've Dynamaxed with them a bunch of times and stuff, and they're like, I need a Pokemon for my Pokedex or something like that, then I'm willing to do a trade and a trade back with them live on screen, so that kind of like, you know, if they're a jerk in front of a whole load of people. But additionally, if people like do trades in chat, it is up to you guys and your responsibility. I will, you know, kind of say, like, proceed with caution if you're trading amongst yourselves in chat. Not that I think any of you guys are gonna screw each other over, like, you know, we've got a good community here, but just generally, you never know who could come along one day and be a problem, and so that's the thing. I don't really sort of want to, if that day ever does come along, I don't want to sort of have a kind of whoop-de-doo, overly friendly behavior, which kind of ends up like resulting in that. So I'm not gonna kind of like promote people's chats and trade things and stuff anymore, like on camera. I will, if it's something I can do myself and I feel like doing myself, I will do it. And if anyone in chat is feeling generous and is like, yeah, I'll help you out, cool. But obviously, just take take the, just be wary of it and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh well, okay. Palafin is easy. Okay, Palafin is actually easy to get in two different ways. Number one, you can just like play with another person, so you don't even need to trade. So yeah, if we do Barbarical here, that'll be a really good trade. Yeah, there we go. But then in dens it is quite easy to get. So I'm not saying like don't do trades in chat, or like trades in chat are banned or anything like that. You got, as my mum would put it, you guys are old enough and ugly enough to do what you want, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of, I'm like, yeah, if someone did come along someday and I was like, hey guys, like someone in chat wants to do a trade and da-da-da, I would then feel awful if I was like, oh, I kind of boosted that, or I tried to make that happen, or, whatever. So, it's a thing that I'm not gonna do anymore. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have, one that I can trade or whatever. So... But yeah, but if any of you guys are feeling kind or whatever, you are welcome to. But, oh, this one always throws me off because, yeah, it has the tiny little Alcremie silhouette, but then it's the Gigantamax cake one, and that always throws me off. Jake, you got your Palafin from raids. Speaking of raids, no, I'm kidding. I'm not even gonna do the joke. No, I don't. But no. What, Neo, can I ask, do you do 5 and 6 star raids? And if so, what Pokemon do you use for 5 and 6 star raids? Because if you have difficulty with 5 and 6 star raids, I can walk you through like busted Pokemon that are very, very good at 5-star and 6-star raids, and that make getting Pokemon like Palafin very easy. Additionally, at like the end of the... I mean, I could just very quickly hop on like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at the end of this and like help evolve it. If you're around at the end of the stream, I could help you evolve a Palafin. If you just need someone to play online with on Scarlet and Violet for like 2 minutes... we can totally do that. Like at the end of the stream. I'm not gonna like interrupt the Sword and Shield, but yeah. And no, I don't think you guys are ugly, but that's just a thing my mum would always say. She'd be like, well, you're old enough and ugly enough to figure it out, and yeah. Right, okay, Smart Strike. On Lara, you have a box of powered-up shinies of various types that you use for raiding. Oh, that's just showing off on Lara. Like, not only are they powerful, but they're shiny. You try when you find some. You usually use Ceruledge. What Ceruledge setup do you have, Neo? For raids. Well, okay, that's the thing. Okay, Cheese makes a fair logic-based point. I have never seen, at least most of you guys. There's one or two of you guys I've seen, because it's like, not like those of you who are here now, but I would be lying if I said everyone who's ever been in my chat is a person that I've never seen. There are like some people in my chat I've like seen pictures of, or I know personally, or whatever. However, because I haven't seen you, I only know you guys on the inside, and on the inside, a lot of you guys are very beautiful people. So, to me, you're at the very least, like, none of you who are here right now has done anything who, on the inside, are ugly. So when I say you're old enough and ugly enough, no, that doesn't work with my point I'm making. But the point is that, like, you're simultaneously clever enough to be wary of just trading. I'm not saying don't do it, but just proceed with caution. You know, again, the thing I always recommend is if you do a trade, get something of equal value. If someone is asking for a mythical, be like, okay, but you've got to give me a mythical. Like, if we're doing a trade and a trade back, you've got to give me a mythical. So that if you then run away with my mythical, I at least get a mythical out of it. Like, that's how I do things. I'm never going to just trade someone like a Pidgey for like a legendary Pokemon, unless like they're a really good friend of mine who I know and I'm standing physically in front of them or something like that. You know, like if they're in my house and they're like, oh hey, can you like help me fill in my Pokedex? Like, yeah, I'll do that, because they're not gonna like knock me out and then run out of my house. But yeah, so there we go. Okay. See, and if Hannah knows cheese IRL and Hannah says cheese is not ugly, then I'm gonna go with Hannah. Okay, so yeah, I think we don't need this Alcremie. So 07 Ryan Bartley. But Tenchi High, welcome. But yeah, there we go. It's Canadian. Oh yeah, it is Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Canada. No, I'm kidding. But no, Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. America, I will see you in a month. But no, let's see. Or American Thanksgiving. I'll see you in a month, I should say. Okay. Although, Tenchi, let me know what Canadian Thanksgiving foods are, because I don't know. Is it like turkey with gravy and cheese curds? I don't know. Okay. No, that's a bad joke. Right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I'll go with the muscle band. Why not? I'll go with the muscle band. That's pretty nifty for a ride on. But oh yeah. Oh, by the way, like the video if you haven't already, because I didn't say it after the first boss, and I've been really bad at saying, like, you know, please like the video, and so my videos have not had as many likes lately. And oh no, what? No, hang on, no, what? No! Oh, Neo, the raid ends with you. Oh, dang it. Never mind. Okay, well, let's do a patented double shiny check. Lisek, hi, welcome. Let's do, yeah, I think basically like Neo disconnected or like Neo had a disconnection or something. And then basically, that resulted in, like, everyone getting booted, so... Okay, let's do a double shiny check. I'm gonna go deal with the cat before we deal with Team 3. So, Carkol, not shiny. Lycanroc, not shiny. And Alcremie, not shiny. Ah, the humanity. So, nothing, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. I'm going to 07 Ryan Bartley. There we go. Will you take Alcremie? Yes, indeedy. And Xander's able to join. Okay, well, hang on. We'll figure this out in a second. And then Lexi, hi. Okay, so chat. Because we just defeated a boss, quote unquote. Like, don't correct anyone. Please like the video. I'm going to deal with the cat. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, so hi, welcome back, everyone. So, Team 2, that was poo, because we got disconnected. Okay, so anyway, Bark, so that was a weird ending. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Could you guys, let's see. Shall we say, okay, so on Lara, I was gonna say, on Lara, we'll aim for a wild card with you, okay? But here's what I'm thinking. If you have Mesprit and Lugia, I might ask about, like, both of them, or maybe I might switch it up to Lugia now. So what I'll do is, here's what we'll do, okay? We'll say, if you can play along, like if you've got the DLC and an online account and you have a stable internet connection and all that stuff, sorry, Neo, but like if you have all that stuff and you're able to play along with me and you'd like to play along with me, here's what I need you to do. Could you please in chat write strike in big capital letters the number of times you have played today, which will be, I think, either 0, 1, or 2. So the number of times you played, and then say, I can do, and then let me know what you can do out of Dialga, Mesprit, and Lugia, okay? So ready, set, bow. And also, Neo, it's not your fault, by the way. Neo, if I make any jokes throughout the rest of this stream about, like, you disconnecting or you having an issue or anything like that, I'll say this right now. If I do make any jokes or anything, or if I make any kind of playful references, I do not blame you at all whatsoever. These things happen, like, just, you know, life sucks sometimes. Even I had a weird disconnect the other day where my internet disconnected, and then, like, whenever it does that, the game gets all glitchy or whatever. I'm kind of amazed the Dynamax adventure carried on, but yeah. So on Lara, I do appreciate that. Does count as 2, okay? Even though we didn't do a boss, that does count as 2. Okay. So let's see what we've got. We've got Cheese and Xander. So, but no, it's totally okay, Neo. Please do not worry about it. It is not, it's not your fault. Although in saying that, I feel bad for Jake, and I might, if Jake wants to do Dialga, I would be willing to give, because it's like, I feel bad for Jake not getting to do. I feel bad for Jake not getting to do a legendary yet. So, I mean, if Jake wanted to do another one, I would be okay with that. But if Jake isn't around, or if Jake doesn't want to do Dialga or anything, then we actually could just do on Lara. Hang on, I'm gonna put Xander. I'm gonna put Xander and Cheese for Dialga, okay? And then no, all it is on, oh no, wait, hang on. No, the thing is on Lara is, no, it's just that you did do the one with Skywatcher. So you would be at a 2 and like Jake would be at a 1. So, and you know, Jake's 1, and like Jake's 1 is like less of a 1 than your 2 is less of a 2, if that makes sense. Actually, no, that's not really true, but yeah, I don't know. So no, there's no 0.5s, okay? There's no 0.5s. It's just, but I mean, I mean, if you want to say how many if you want to do strike, how many bosses have you captured? Like, how many legendary Pokemon have you shiny checked today? It's still one of those things where Jake would be at a 0. So, but anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I think Jake's gone, unfortunately. So hang on, did Skywatcher say strike? Oh, Skywatcher said strike as well. Okay, how about this then? Why don't we go Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher, and then for the wild card, we'll do something with on Lara, like either Mesprit or Lugia, but we'll figure out who's around in like 20 minutes, okay? Does that sound like a plan? Again, forgive me, I've gotten frazzled suddenly, and when my brain gets frazzled, I then just, it does not work, so, okay. So, Kevin, oh, well, Skywatcher maybe now be kicked out. Kevin, are you able to play? And if so, would you like to do a Dialga? Because, oh god, Skywatcher, please don't even joke. Because if Kevin can play, then we'll have Kevin. Oh, yes, Steph. Oh, okay, Steph. Okay, Stefan. So hang on. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna. Hang on a sec. Right, Stefan, I'm gonna post some things in chat for you, okay? I really wish there was a better way to do this. Oh, and Crows, hello. So, yeah, Stefan, we have, like, a format for, like, playing. I did just say it out loud as well, but you might have had an advert or something. So, if you want to play, you need to write strike the number of times... And you got to do this when I ask for it, okay? Because I did just ask for this, and so people kind of had done it. But you have to post in the following format, because otherwise I don't know. If people don't tell me that, like, what they can play and what they can do, I am very easily going to miss it, okay? So, we could have Stefan instead of Skywatcher. If Stefan wants to do a Dialga. But again, you need to tell me that. I need to know whether, like, Dialga, Mesprit, or Lugia, you know, like, that's kind of why... we need to do it. So, sorry, Skywatcher, you were so close. You were like 2 seconds away from like being able to do a Dialga raid. But I'm thinking now it's either going to be Stefan or Kevin. So hang on, I'm just going to put Kevin on the list. And even if Crows is like, I can't play today, I'm going to add Crows to the list in a second anyway. No, hang on, wait. I hate it when the spreadsheet stops working. No. No, stop trying to rename the spreadsheet. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like, ugh. Technology, please. Like, just don't. Okay. Right. Kevin. Let's add Kevin to the spreadsheet. And then I'm going to add Crows to the spreadsheet. Even if Crows is like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play today. I'm adding it to the spreadsheet. It's Beware the Crows, though. It's not just Crows. Beware the Crows. Okay. So... it says Stefan reply. If Stefan doesn't reply, then I'm just gonna throw Kevin in. And then there we go. Oh, okay. So strike Dialga. There we go. Okay, so you can do Dialga. That's cool. Hang on. Let's just see. Do we have you on the spreadsheet, Stefan? No, we don't. Shocker. Okay, hang on then. What we're going to do, we're just going to go... I can see I've got a super chat, so hopefully that's still there when I look up in a second. But I'm just adding Stefan to the spreadsheet very, very quickly. Right, Stefan. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so Team 1, or Team 4, or whatever the heck we're doing. Basically, we're going to have Xander, Cheese, and Stefan, okay? And then, like, for the wild card, I'm just going to say, like, Onlera, Kevin, and Crows, okay? Even Crows is, like, I keep telling you I'm not playing. I'm putting Crows in there because I haven't looked up at the chat for a bit. Hannah just super chatted $4.99. I hope everyone's day is super great. Hannah, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That's really lovely. Thank you. And then, although I feel sorry for Skywatcher because now Skywatcher's like missing out on like 2 raids or whatever. But we'll figure this out. It's just because they're like, I said we'd do it with Onlara, but then like. But then we've got like 2 people with 0. Skywatcher, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Right. So, Team 3, aka Team 1, whatever. But basically, the next team, okay, is going to be Xander, Cheese, and Stefan. Skywatcher can be our substitute, okay? So, what we're going to do, please make sure you are connected on the internet, on the Wycom, that it says internet in the top right-hand corner. And then... Crows can't play. Okay, Skywatcher's in. There we go. But, okay. And then here we're going to talk to the lady. If she asks if you have any kind of preference, anything goes. Do that. I'm going to select Dialga. We're going to save our game. And then, Skywatch are going to be on standby for this and for the next one or whatever. So, and Stefan, please make sure you are watching the video live, okay? Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Okay, we're going to go 10, 13, 15, 06, okay? So that's 10, 13, 15, 06, 10131506. That's the thing. Type that in, and you should be good. If you have any issues connecting, let me know. Tell me what's happening in your game. Keep me updated. Don't just go silent or anything. And then, because then we can help you out and we can connect with people. Hey, Stefan's in. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Perfect. Well done, Stefan. I'm just going to add your name to the spreadsheet because we've got your YouTube name and now we've got your actual name. Stefan is Stefan. Okay, excellent. And then we've also got Cheese and we've got Xander. And then, hang on, I'm going to add Skywatcher instead of Crows because I joked about Crows like being like, I can't actually play today, and then it's like, oh, Crows can't play. Okay, so Dialga is weak to ground and fighting types. Those are the types we want to go for. If we don't have those, steel types are defensively excellent. They completely wall Dialga, and they can be good because they can use moves like Metal Sound to help out our allies. So here we go. Oh, there you go. Metal Sound to help out our allies. So there we go. I'm going to go with Bishop for that exact reason. And then we'll figure this out. Neo, you think you'll make some soup? Oh, that sounds fun. Let me know what kind of soup you make. And then... Oh, and because we kind of just sort of beat a boss, please click like on the video, because there's loads of people here now. There weren't a whole load of people here before, but there are a whole load of people here now. So if there are people here, please engage with the video and all that stuff, because it does just help out tremendously. Oh, and for those who missed my announcement earlier, I am probably like tomorrow rather than today. I'm like doing the setup for it today, but I am uploading videos to my YouTube channel. This channel, I know, what a novel concept. Uploading videos to YouTube? What? But yeah, so in my, not just streams, but like I'm gonna have, let's see, we've got Orbeetle and we've got Mr. Mime. Okay, I'm leaning more towards Orbeetle if there's nothing. Oh yeah, no, we could do Orbeetle and then there's like the Machoke and then Center Scorch. I went with Orbeetle just because we have like dark type and fire type and stuff like that. I don't know. I just thought that maybe like Mr. Mime could be a threat to Flygon or something. I don't know. But okay. But no, I am gonna be uploading some videos to YouTube this week. For those who don't know, I actually did do some YouTube stuff like over a decade ago, and I'm gonna be uploading a bunch of my old videos that I used to have. Because they're things which I kind of looked it up, and there's not a whole... I kind of thought, like, oh, I'm sure like a load of people will have uploaded that stuff in like the decade since I removed it from YouTube, and the answer is kind of not really. So I'm going to re-upload these videos that I used to have, because I was on YouTube, had a bad time, took my stuff off. But now I feel safe and more secure on YouTube and stuff, like with this reattempt at it. So I'm going to upload these old videos, and they'll be quite fun. They don't have me talking. They're going to be like quite horrible visual quality probably, because they're over a decade old, and the sound might be a bit loud and grainy or whatever. But they're old and they're fun and they should be good. So if you see me upload those, please check my like video tab and like watch them, like them, comment on them, all that stuff. Just help feed the YouTube algorithm, because maybe other people who are looking for these obscure videos will then latch onto my version, and then that'll be really cool. So but yeah, so you won't hear my voice in them. It is just me uploading like gameplay footage from some games. I'll say what now kind of thing. Yeah, I'll say what now at least. Oh, I just realized one of them might be tomorrow. Oh no! Hang on. Oh gosh. Sorry, we probably just had... Sorry, we probably just had that weird disconnect issue or whatever. Yeah, sorry, like, if I lose internet for a second, that's what it does. Okay, so we're going for Dialga. Okay, Stefan is switching, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we want to do the Machoke, and then... Oh, and then there's Center Scorch. So we want to do, like, Machoke and Center Scorch, I would say. I don't know who we want to switch for that. Maybe, like, Stefan and Xander or something like that. Because, like, I'm good with my Bisharp. I could just use, like, Metal Sound. Flygon could just use, like, Mud Slap to be annoying. Machoke could use, like, Dynamic Punch or, like, a Max Knuckle. To be good and powerful and annoying. And then, yeah. But, like, Orbeetle's good here because it will be super effective against Machoke. Because I'm, like, not very... Like, myself and Colossal are not very good here. But I do have Psycho Cut, at least. And, yeah. But does that sound like a plan? Like Orbeetle and maybe Colossal, like, if we get rid of them. In the next 2 rounds, that could be a good plan. Imagine having a powerful dragon of the desert and all you can think to do is fling mud. Hey, it's not flinging mud, it's throwing sand. No, it is mud, isn't it? 'Cause it's Mud Slap. But no, yeah, it's very, yeah. It's such a shame it doesn't have like a different, even if it had like Dig would have been nice, Dig would have been something, but no. Yeah, if Stefan switches Orbeetle for Machoke, that'll be a good... I think that'll be like a good switch. Okay, nice. Right, don't use Max Knuckle. Don't use Max Knuckle. Don't... Oh, it's using Dynamic Punch. That's a bajillion times worse. Come on, please, like Flamethrower or whatever you're gonna do. Yes! Oh, so close. Okay, everyone just keep attacking, and then we should be good. But yeah, so I'm going to be uploading a few videos. Just things. I do have some things that will be like dated or like really bad quality, or they're not really relevant anymore, or whatever. Or it's like me pointing like a webcam at like my DS, so it's probably not really worth it or whatever. So I need to double check. I sort of just uploaded a bunch of videos to YouTube, and then I'll kind of filter through which ones I actually then want to like publish. But basically the ones I'll do these ones tomorrow, I think, and then I'll try and remind you guys to watch it like before the stream tomorrow. But I'm gonna basically the main videos I'm gonna be uploading are from Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii. Did anyone play that back in the day? So again, you're not going to be able to hear my voice in it or anything like that, because they are like old videos and I didn't have the ability to like record and do talking over them and stuff back in those days. And I mean, the way I did it is that I recorded the footage on a VHS, and then I recorded the VHS onto a recordable DVD, and then I copied a file from the DVD onto the computer. So yeah, so I'm going to do a few videos from Pokemon Battle Revolution, and I'm really excited about it, because basically there aren't a whole load of videos about like the highest rank kind of thing. Like you can't I didn't sort of seem to find a whole load of people who were just like, hi, here's like the boss at like the highest rank, and I had a few videos of that, so like, and they got a lot of video. Like one of these videos had over 100,000 views back in the day. I'm now so annoyed that I took it down, because maybe I could have made but this was like before advertising revenue was a thing, so sort of thing. Or like you had to be like, you know, like being a partner, and like being a partner was like a big thing, and you know, and I was like too small time. But Mars is hi. Welcome. So yeah, so you'll probably see those like tomorrow, and I'll try and do like a community post being like, I uploaded videos, please watch them. But if you see those videos, please watch them. If you've never seen Pokemon Battle Revolution before, still please watch it. It's it's really cool to like watch this old game, yeah. But anyway, bark. Okay, Rock Tomb, nice, that's cool. And then Scald, nice. So Pokemon Battle Revolution. Ugh, this sort of makes me sound so old. So back in like the DS, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy days, Pokemon games just had like sprites in them, and the sprites often weren't like animated or didn't have many animations or whatever. So originally back in the day, battling other players was like, I don't know, it was like cool, but it wasn't the most like cinematic experience. And so what they did is back in the day on like the N64 and on the Wii and the GameCube as well, is they allowed you to kind of connect your 2D handheld games to your 3D home consoles and have battles with your Pokemon in 3D using the 3D models. I mean, obviously now 3D models are standard for Pokemon, but back in the day, they would kind of create these separate games to battle with other players. And so Pokemon Battle Revolution, okay, good. Colossal switching, that's nice. And then Scorching Sands would be very, very good. But yeah, so Pokemon Battle Revolution was like the sort of most battle intense one of them. It's like Pokemon Battle Revolution was like the most battle intense. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 were then like the next most intense, and then like XD Gala Darkness and Colosseum like kind of had their own gameplay modes, but you could connect up your games and battle in 3D. And so yeah, so it was basically it was like if you had Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and also Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, at least, well, maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I can't really remember whether those games could connect, but basically you would like connect your DS up to the Wii, you could sort of like upload your Pokemon onto the Wii, and then you could do battles in 3D. And you could battle people online, like maybe it was easier to connect a Wii online than a DS, I can't really remember. I think it was probably about the same, but anyway. But it was a really good way of doing like online random battles with people. I don't think the DS had a way of doing like random online random battles. Online battles randomly with other people. I think like you had to like have someone's friend code, whereas like Pokemon Battle Revolution, you could do random battles with people, and so that was kind of like the hook. It was like you could battle with random people in 3D, but it also had like a single player mode where it had like all these sort of gimmicky kind of battles and stuff like that. And so I'm going to be uploading a few of these different battle styles and gimmicks and stuff like that. And yeah. Asote, hi, welcome. Yeah, I think it was just a better way to play online, as like just generally as well, even outside of the whole like random thing. So yeah. Okay. So well done. Dog was confused. Oh, come on, it's confused, and it's got like half accuracy, and it's still KO'd Machoke. Like, no fair, man, no fair. Okay, so Max Quake. So yeah, just if you could like watch the video, they're only like 3 minutes each or something. So, and I've got like 5 of them, so it's like, you know, 50. If you guys watch me for like 2 to 4 hours every time I'm online, hopefully like 15 minutes or so won't be a problem. And again, if you've never seen this game, it's quite interesting to like see these animations and stuff. Like, it's very cinematic. I mean, the battles in Pokemon Battle Revolution are kind of the best battles I've ever looked in a way, in terms of being like more cinematic or picturesque or whatever. There's a commentator who like narrates the battles and stuff. It's very cool. Okay, Dialga keeps hitting itself. Good. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting. No, please do keep hitting yourself. Keep hitting yourself. Yeah, hit itself twice. Nice. Okay. It's so nice it did it twice. Okay, here's the Max Quake. Show me potato salad. Oh! There we go. Very nice. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Yeah, the commentator for the battles in Battle Revolution is like the narrator from the anime. So if you can picture the like narrator from the anime being like, you know, like the blue team has taken the advantage or something like that. It's quite fun. So yeah, if you've never seen it, but just if you can help get the algorithm going on it, like, you know, if the video could like get like if the videos could get like 100 views or something, then other people looking up the battles and stuff, because a lot of the videos are like 40 minutes long and these ones are only like 3 minutes. So if people were like looking for videos and they see like, oh, that's like 40 minutes, oh, that's like 40 minutes, oh, that one's only 3, I'm gonna click on the 3-minute one. Like, so oh, is Jake back? Oh, Jake's back. We were asking if Jake wanted to do this one, but we didn't get a reply. Okay, so let's do our patented double shiny check. Good luck. Oh, Xander didn't get a shiny. Boo. Okay. Orbeetle is not shiny. Machoke is not shiny. Centiskorch is not shiny. But will we get the Minty Boy? Hey there, Minty Boy. No. Wait, hang on. Did Cheese... Oh! Oh, Cheese got shiny Orbeetle. Yes! Cheese. So you got Galvantula and you've got Orbeetle now. Cheese, the queen of shiny bugs. Cheese, that's excellent. Well done. I'm so glad someone got a flippin' shiny on stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, Orbeetle, no sparkles. Machoke, no sparkles. Centiskorch, no sparkles. No, well done, Cheese. Bugmaster Cheese. Shiny Bugmaster Cheese. Cheese, you now have to, like, get every bug Pokemon as shiny. That is your quest now. That is your quest, to questa that quest. Okay. Oh, Jake, the phone died. Oh, okay. I'm just going to go for Machoke, because I feel like I've gone for the others like a bajillion times. Okay. So, there we go. Yes, Clam Fandango, I will keep the Dialga. Okay. So, let's figure out what we're going to do here. Because, again, we're kind of... Oh, hang on. Okay, so for Team 4... Okay, so Onlara, Kevin, and Skywatcher. Are all you guys here? I can see Skywatcher in chat. Oh, and I can see Onlara. Oh, and I can see Kevin. So are you guys all ready? And are you guys good to do a Lugia? Is Skywatcher okay with doing Lugia? Again, forgive me. I know I asked like 20 minutes ago, but my brain. There's like too many things happening, man. And then, but if you're all good with Lugia... okay, cool. So Onlara can set up the Lugia. If I start calling Onlara Lugia, then we will know that my brain really has just turned to mush. So please connect on the Ycom, make sure you're online, talk to the lady, say that anything goes. And then Solgaleo, no, Lugia, Solgalugia. And then we'll type in the code that Onlara will provide for us in chat. I have a theory, a game theory, of what the code is going to be, but I will wait just to make sure I do it correctly. So it's 10130425, or the 10130425. That's the code, and then we'll figure out like Team 5 and beyond after this, okay? I'm going to plug in my phone so it gets more charge. Yeah, there we go. And then I can actually press the button. There we go. Okay. So, Lugia is week 2. Ice, Electric, and Rock, and then also Dark and Ghost, okay? It's got a very big move pool, but I would say Steel types are actually quite good against it defensively. So if we don't really have any good choices, I would say Bronzong could be a good support Pokemon. But it just depends on what kind of options. Like, basically, we have a pretty good team here. If we have, like, horrible options, then, like, the team we have is pretty good, you know? Landorus is in both versions, yes. Hang on, so we've got Hitmonchan and a Lurantis, or whatever. Let's see, do we want... No, Barbarical doesn't have Rock. I don't know which way we want to go. I just selected Lurantis. I'm so sorry. Hitmonchan oh, no, actually... No, Hitmonchan's, like, very good against a whole bunch of us. Sorry, I legit didn't know which way to go there. Like, and I was looking at, like, the first row and the second row. I really can't see anything that's very good. Did you guys see anything that was, like... that were good? I kept seeing fighting types. Yeah, I kept seeing, like, fighting types. Like, Bug... Like, the Lurantis is grass. But yeah, so cheese. It's Tornadus and Thunderous who are, like, version exclusives. So, like, they're the ones who, like, they're the ones who are kind of, like, it's, like, Tornadus' sword and Thunderous' shield. So, and for those who don't know, for anyone doing Dynamax Adventures who doesn't know this, there are a bunch of version-exclusive legendary Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures, and they're really... if this is going for Crocodile, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, okay, it's not. For those who don't... with Lurantis, don't try and lower its stats or anything. If Bronzong uses Metal Sound, we're screwed. Okay, good. So, like, all the third option, all, like, the third Pokemon, like Rayquaza, Kyurem, Landorus, they're all in the game. I'm not sure if there are any, like, Zygarde. I mean, obviously, there's not, like, a Pokemon Z, but, oh, hang on, I have to... Okay, I'm not going to Dynamax here because my move would, like, boost its, special defense. So, that's why I'm not Dynamaxing here, okay? Because my like max darkness would then like make it harder to defeat. So this ain't Kevin's first rodeo. No, I know, but I feel bad because like Lurantis is one of those Pokemon which I have to warn against, and I kind of didn't fully warn against it. Okay. So, like, if you've got a move that boosts our stats, like, that's cool, but don't Dynamax if you're trying to lower Lurantis's, because that won't work. I was thinking about survival with Dynamax, but I kind of thought, like, the thing is, making it stronger doesn't help my ability to survive. So, yeah. Okay. Right, Beware, Beware! Although, doesn't Beware only have stat-lowering max moves? Like, doesn't it have normal and dark? Oh, we'll have to see how this goes. I can't remember. I know I could have max Quaked, but it just would have done so little damage. Like, I feel like a Darkest Lariat was, like, better than a max Quake. Right, Darkest Lariat. Ooh, so that was good. Okay, oh, here's a max Drake. Okay, so we are going to make it faster now. Kadoosh. So we'll have to beat this thing very, very quickly now. Oh no, it's nullifying. Leaf Storm. Yeah, Beware. It hung in there. Beware the moon. Okay. Zen Headbutt. Oh, this is so close. We're like so close to get... No, we're like so close to getting the KO. And we just boosted its speed. No. Okay, this thing actually might take me out now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We just need like one quick hit. Oh, I'm still faster. Yes. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Since when did Lurantis get bulky? I'm so confused. Did it like get a defense boost from like a contrary? I don't even know. Okay. Oh. Well done, Team 4. Woo! Nicely done. Because the thing what if we had other here's the thing, right? If we'd have had like a fire type and a flying type or something, I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna Dynamax to protect myself. But the thing is that like I was like our hardest hitter, or something. Like me and Beware were like the hardest hitters. So I was like, yeah, no, I need to keep using Darkest Lariat because we only did like a quarter of this thing's health in one turn. So, okay. Okay, so what we got? Barbarical. Let's see what we got at the end. Scyther. Oh, Persimmon. Oh, God. There is a Crustle at the end. There is a Crustle. We could go for a Crustle, and so that's why I'm picking the right option. If we go left, Grapploct has a cool shiny, but it is super effective against like 2 of our Pokemon. So, whereas I think we were more super effective against like a thingamajig, but oh well. Oh, was it Vikavolt? I'll have to look at that again. I thought it was Crustle. Okay, well, we'll have to just hope that this thing... The thing is, Grapploct is very powerful, so if it goes for, like, myself or Beware, like, we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. But Kevin can Dynamax, so that's pretty nifty. No, not the far left. I was talking the top right. In the top right, there's, like, a Crustle, so that's why I was trying to go to the right to get the Crustle. I didn't get a good enough look at the left side. Because the Crustle does have something like Smackdown, right? It has like a rock move. It either has Stone Edge or... Oh, Vikavolt is why you chose left. But does it have a good electric move though? Like, I thought it had like Spark or something. I mean, I know, well, Charger Bug has Spark. I can't remember what move like Vikavolt has. And I never know if it's Vikavolt or Vikavolt, so just forgive me if I'm being a ding-dong. Because, yeah, I just saw Crustle, and I was like, I don't want to go up against Grapploct. That was like that was as far as my logic went with my brain mush today. Okay, I'm going to Earth Power. And then hopefully, can we get like a special defense down or something? Oh, gosh, Beware needs to recharge. Oh, gosh. Oh, double gosh. Because the other thing I was thinking as well is, like, Crustle's, like, quite bulky. So, like, even though it's, like, more neutral to Lugia, just by virtue of being kind of bulky, it might have a better chance at surviving. Whereas I don't really know, like, Vikavolt's bulk. I know it's very slow. I know that much, but I don't even know. That's the thing. There's like Vikavolt, Vikavolt, and Vikavolt, and I don't know. I need to look up what it's all based off of and stuff. Right, well done, Team 4. Team 4, let's eat s'mores. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, so yeah, if Vikavolt is on the left, or whatever it is, like sort of thing, the pronunciation, whatever pronunciation it is. If the Bug Electric's on the left, I will happily go for that. And we can, yeah, find Octillery cute. Octillery is cuter than Grapploct. Grapploct is like cool Octillery. Okay. Oh, so Barbarical's not great, but yeah. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, it was Crustle in the top right, Salazzle, Persimmon, and then Is that not Scyther? That's Scyther. That's a Scyther. I'm 99% sure now that I can see through the fog that's gonna... Is that not a Scyther? There's a Scythe on the left. Okay. It's okay. I mean, I've done it before. Like, sometimes you see... Here's the thing. Sometimes through the fog, you can only see, like, one body part. And when you see that one body part, it's like... when you, like, see through that one body part, it's kind of like, oh, that looks like so-and-so. Like, because I've done that. I've said about it with, you know, like with Poliwrath. If you see the top of Poliwrath, it's like, you know, very sort of like round and circular. So if you only see like the top of it, you could think it's like Jellicent if you forget how like massive Jellicent is. Or you could think it's like Wailmer. So it like Scyther's wings do look like Vikavolt. So yeah, hopefully the Citrus... Oh, the Citrus Berry actually does kick it. I was worried it might take a turn to kick in, but yeah, that's why I picked it. I was like, well, if I survive a turn, maybe I can get an attack it. So no, this is fine. The thing is, Scyther's very frail, so like we should be able to beat this quite quick. Like it shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us, I'm thinking. Sorry, I quite like Kevin's post. That was quite funny. But okay. Pokemon names are fake anyway. It's like Thor says. It's like Thor says. All names are made up anyway. It's like, that's not a name. You made it up. All names are made up. Like, you know, so what? Be still, my bug-type heart. I know, Cheese, you have a new affinity. Well, not a new affinity, but a sort of an extra layer of affinity now. Or a newfound affinity, or an extra layer of affinity, or a new appreciation, or a deeper appreciation, or I don't know, something like that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Giga Impact. No, this is fine. The thing, Scyther does no assurance, so, you know, it's, like, we could even switch for it, in theory. I don't think we should, probably. Like, I'd say what we've got is probably a better team. I mean, it's like I said, if we don't get any good choices, the team we have is actually a good, like, Lugia team. And that's kind of why we picked this team. And then we didn't really have any good choices. Like, Barbaracle doesn't have any rock moves. The only thing that would have been kind of okay, honestly, is the Crustle. Like, literally, out of all the rows and all the columns we looked at, I don't know what else was in the second row, but I think it was, like, again, and even Crustle isn't, like, that great. And that's assuming it does have a rock move. I think it does have, like, Stone Edge or Smackdown or something. But even then, like, that's not, you know, like, one Crustle isn't going to be, you know, it has more for Lugia than Beware. I suppose if Beware doesn't have a whole load of health, it could switch. It's just Beware is kind of bulky is the thing. And it has Payback, and, like, Payback's probably a bit better than Assurance, but yeah, like, Beware could switch. Beware could totally switch. Again, I am going to stay with my Stab Dark. But yeah, if Bronzong just uses, like, Metal Sound, that helps out Thunderbolt from Stunfisk. And then, because obviously if Scyther gets hit with an Aeroblast, it's going to go down in, like, one hit. Whereas, like, a Beware at full health might be able to survive an Aeroblast. Or if it was Dynamaxed at full health, I don't know. Beware is bulkier than Scyther, but it's just like, to what extent would it help it survive I suppose here's the thing. Lugia has Ancient Power as well, so, like, Scyther is kind of, like, worse than Beware defensively, kind of thing. Like, it's got more weaknesses and it's frailer. But I am going to Dynamax here just because I do have Stab super effective, and the only super effective thing it has against me is Whirlpool / Max Geyser. So yeah, the Bright Powder. Yeah, I was gonna say there is the Bright Powder. Like, the items could help here. I don't know what other items, but I did see the Bright Powder, and I was like, well, that could definitely help. Basically, if, like, Lugia... Okay, it is using Whirlpool against me. How funny. But basically, like, if it had used something like, say, like, Dragon Pulse, and it used it on, like, Beware... Like, Beware could tank a Dragon Pulse, but a Scyther... Well, Scyther would still tank it, I think, but... okay, there we go. So, this is cool, because this is going to help Stunfisk do more damage, and then if Bronzong uses a Metal Sound, then, like... Oh, Bronzong gets through first. I thought Bronzong was going to be slower. Okay, so this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Okay, and it was a crit. Okay. No. The whirlpool. No. Okay. Oh, is this my last? Oh, this is my last max darkness. So basic. Oh no, 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 no! Don't max geyser! Don't max geyser! No. No. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't think it would, like, I thought if Kevin was here that I was safe. I thought, like, it would just go for Kevin. Oh, dear, Arceus, no. Kevin's the Bronzong, Lugia, the Bronzong! Okay, Assurance. Okay, it is getting desperate, so it's going to start using generative AI BS water moves. Okay, right, Thunderbolt, Kadoosh, that's nice. So, okay, we just need, like, one more hit. Oh, it goes for Kevin, but misses! Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay, so, get ready to cheer, everyone. Did Bronzong have Bright Powder? 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Ball great? It's great! Oh, what kind of boost do we get? Oh, defense. Okay, that's literally not helpful. Unless anyone, like, has body press or something. I don't know. Extra sensory. Okay. And assurance. Yay, we did it. Nicely done, Team 4. Team 4 galore. I still need to look up bingo calls. Okay, well done. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And if you haven't already, please click like on the video. It helps out. Ooh, hiccup. It helps out tremendously. It really does. Again, this is kind of like my job right now. I'm currently, like, unemployed, essentially. And things are getting pretty... The longer this goes on, the more desperate it gets. So anything you can do to help boost the channel, you know, watch those videos when I upload them. And yeah. Yeah. Lisek, you're spooky now. Which means you're back but can't play today. Ah, interesting. Okay, so no, welcome back, Lisek. Hi. Hi. Okay, so let's have a look. So we did just get shiny Orbeetle, which is good. I'm glad someone got a shiny. Oh my gosh. But well done, Cheese. Congrats again. Okay, so Lurantis is not shiny. Grapploct is not shiny. Will we get the shiny Scyther? I think that's a regular Scyther. But will we get the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia? No. Dagnabbit. No sparkles there, no sparkles there. In honor of Scyther and its braveness, I will get Scyther. Well done, Scyther. It's the Nightbot 44-minute game. Okay. Right, I won't save that. Okay, so chat, here's what I need you to do, my lovely chat, my lovely chat. So here's the plan, Stan the Man. If you are here and you would like to play, and you are able to play, and you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription and the DLC and all that lovely stuff, and so you can play Dynamax Adventures with me, both video games, both original, both video games, right here, right now. Then what I need you to do is when I say ready, set, bow, you're going to post in the following format, okay? We're going to try and decide teams like 5, 6, 7. We're in heaven. So today's tickets, hang on, I'll use the shortcut, because hey, why not? So we'll see who's around here. We're going to be going for Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus, so I want to see who's around for the next few Dynamax Adventures. So if you're around for a bit, let me know by saying strike in capital letters how many times you've played today, and then let me know which of those Pokemon you can do. So, like, strike, the number of times you played, and then I can do, and then let me know what you can do out of Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. So, ready, set, bow. There we go. I've just put a quick example. Well, actually, no, not a very good example, but... okay. So, let's have a look. Okay, hang on. Let's just see. Any NES. Right, so hang on. Jake can do Tornadus. Okay. Hang on. So Jake can do only do Tornadus. Stefan can only do Tornadus. So I'll add Stefan to the Tornadus. So it will be a while before we do Tornadus, but just keep that in mind. But yeah. And then Cheese. Okay, so Cheese can do any. Xander can do any. Skywatcher can do any. Onlara can do any. Here's what I'm thinking then, Abraham Lincoln. Dialga. Why don't we do a Dialga now? And why don't we have Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher? Why don't we, like, do that? Maybe we could even do the Tornadus afterwards kind of thing. And then, although, hang on. When did we do... No, we did Lunala first, and then we did Tornadus, and then we did Wildcard. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, here's the plan. Maybe we might do Tornadus next or whatever. But, so, right now, we've got Team 5 Dialga, Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher. And then, I'm just going to put Onlara... I'll put Onlara in, like, Wildcard or Lunala. I'll sort of just do that. And then... So we've got, in a minute, we're going to do Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher for Dialga, Team 5. And then, maybe we could do Team 6 Tornadus with Jake and Stefan. And then we'll figure it out if Onlara can, and maybe with Onlara. Something like that. I've just put Onlara in, like, every team, essentially. But yeah, maybe that could be the plan. So, Team 5, Dialga, Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher. Team 6, Tornadus, Jake, Stefan, Onlara. Does that sound like a plan? If I've mixed anyone up, put anyone with a Pokemon that they can't do, let me know if I'm being a ding-dong. Otherwise, we will get on and proceed to do a Dialga, if that sounds good. Yeah. Okay. So if that all sounds good, then we'll jump back in. So this is going to be Team 5 for Dialga. We're going to say yes to a Dynamax Adventure. You guys are going to say anything goes, but I'm going to say Dialga. We're going to save the game, and then I'll set up a code for Xander, Cheese, and Skywatcher, okay? So Xander, Cheese, Skywatcher. Let's go 10, 13, 15, 49. Okay, so that's 10, 13, 15, 49. That's the code. Here we go. And then, oh my gosh, Onlara is at 12.3 for Darkrai. Yeah, that is over 3 times odds. That's incredibly unlucky. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so Skywatcher, Xander, and Cheese. That's what I said, wasn't it? I am going to double check just because my brain is a bit mushy today, trying to do upload all those YouTube videos and stuff. And then there we go. So Dialga, weak to fighting and ground, but then Steel is good defensively. We did this like half an hour ago or something, so you guys know this. On Larry, you don't know how to fix it. Get more consoles and more copies of the game, and then have like multiple going at once, and you'll get it faster. No, I'm kidding. But okay, I'm gonna go. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna go for Miltank. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. They're all terrible. These choices are terrible. Jolteon resists steel moves and has Helping Hand. Marowak, the Marowak. I mean, I don't know which one. I mean, Altaria's like got like a bunch of neutral stuff, but like, I don't know. Honestly, Jolteon and Marowak could be a very good combo. Oh, there's the other Marowak. The other Marowak. Could we go for the other Marowak? Please. There is a Politoed. But let's see. Oh, we fairy on the... Oh, yeah. Could we go for the Marowak because of shiny and because it could legit be good to swap for? And then there's Mien Xiao. And then there's Golurk. I think that's also like a Seismitoad, but Seismitoad's terrible. So could we do like Marowak and then Mien Xiao and then Golurk? Does that sound like a plan? And we could switch for the Marowak. In fact, actually, we could even ultimately get rid of the Jolteon, like, before we do the Golurk or something like that. But like, we could figure out who's best to keep for these various Pokemon. So Miltank is utterly terrible. No, I'm kidding. Miltank's actually not that bad. Because what I can do is I don't have much PP either. So that's something to keep in mind. But I was going to say, Jolteon is a good support Pokemon, and it does have Shadow Ball. I know it's a bit risky against Golurk, but Golurk does have Scorching Sands. It doesn't have, like, Earthquake or High Horsepower, so that's not as terrible against a Jolteon. Just thinking out loud. I'm not saying we should keep Jolteon, but, like, we probably are better to keep Altaria for the Golurk. But, I'm just thinking who... Yeah, no, I'm bad against Mien Xiao, so I want to be the first to switch, right? Because, like, Miltank's bad against Mien Xiao. So if I switch, that's good. And then maybe if we get rid of, like, the Jolteon after the Mien Xiao. And then, because at least Altaria's, like, defensively better, and I think maybe we might want to focus on the... I think, like, if Jolteon were more offensive, I'd be like, oh, Shadow Ball's great, but Jolteon's not exactly, like, the hardest hitter. So, like, a Jolteon having Shadow Ball isn't, like, the best thing. Like, we're already going to have a Marowak with Shadow Bone. I'll put it that way. So I think having, like, Jolteon with Shadow Ball might not be the best thing. Unless, like, we can, like, Dynamax. If the Dynamax works out, where, like, maybe, like, if Jolteon was the one who was Dynamaxing against Golurk, like, maybe that could be a strategy, but I think maybe just having, like, an Altaria versus Golurk is the safer thing to do, and then we'll switch, like, the Altaria for Golurk. But, again, let me know if I'm being a ding-dong. If Sarah can have ding-ding-ding, then I get ding-dong. Okay. So, we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. Because, like, we could... Like, chat. Here's the thing. Right, okay. Here's the thing, right? We have done Dynamax Adventures, like, 300 times now, or whatever. I can't remember the exact number. We'll do a count-up soon. But, like... We've done, like, 300 Dynamax Adventures, which I know not every time we've caught 4 Pokemon. Like, literally today we had that disconnect, which meant we only got 3 instead of 4. But the thing that I'm thinking is... okay, yeah. So then, for Mien Xiao... And we'll get the back... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, and then Golurk. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, if we switch Jolteon for this one... yeah, Jolteon now, and then we'll save Altaria for the last one. And hopefully that's good and makes sense. And we have the 2 Marowaks, which is very cool. It's cool. Like, can I get a Thick Club? Does she have a Thick Club? Thick Club would be pretty great. No Thick Club. Okay, well, I'm just going to get Citrus Berry, because maybe that'll help. Okay. Oh, yeah, so if I've done, like, 300 Dynamax Adventures, that means I've encountered, like, over 1,200 Pokemon. But that means that, like, collectively, we as a chat have encountered 4,800 Pokemon, right? And so, because basically, for every Pokemon I encounter, you guys all encounter it as well, sort of thing. So, like... Basically, I don't know how many times we've battled Marowak. Like, maybe it's not, like, 25. And actually, we did have a shiny Marowak in chat. But basically, we might have, like, fought, like, 25 Alolan Marowaks or something kind of close to that. And basically, like, that is why we have had a shiny Marowak in chat. Because it's a Pokemon we've fought a lot. And so, you know... it's like if we've fought it, like, say, like 25 times, that means that there have been, like, 100 Marowaks, and that's why there's, like, a shiny of one, and, you know, it's why we've, like, had a shiny Diggersby, because, like, we've picked Diggersby a lot, and then Diggersby... Okay, it's using Wide Guard. As long as no one's using Rock Slide... Oh, no, wait, is Dazzling Gleam Dazzling Gleam's a spread move, so that might not work. That would be really funny if Dazzling Gleam doesn't work here. That would be really funny. Okay, Defense fell. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. So keep using Dazzling Gleam, okay? But, like, because it's fine. I'd rather it not attack. I'd rather it not attack us and have the move fail. But yeah, the Flare Blitz. But that's really funny that didn't work. Okay. I am aware it could nullify our ability and then my Flare Blitz could end up hurting me, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, Max Lightning. Kadoosh, nice. Okay. And then... Here we go. Rock Tomb. Hang in there, Altaria. The Flaming Altaria. Right, Bone Meringue. 1. I think is it just gonna survive this? No, yes. Well, sorry. I meant, like, no, it didn't survive it. Like, yes, we won. Yes, well done, Team 5. Team 5, I feel alive. So, very nicely done. So, no, very nicely done. Yeah, so if we switch Jolteon here, then that means we'll get rid of it before Golurk. So if we hold on to Altaria and we get rid of Jolteon, that could be the best thing, I think. So I'm good without this, because I've got a Marowak. Well, an Alolan Marowak. Now, the question is... Here's my question, chat. Actually, no. So... I was going to ask, should I use Will-O-Wisp on the Dialga? But here's the thing. The Golurk is going to have Scorching Sands. And if Golurk uses Scorching Sands, that has like a 30% chance to burn, I think. So basically, if you use like 2 Scorching Sands, you're very likely to get a burn. So it's probably better if I just like focus on attacking it with like Flare Blitz. Because that also has a chance to burn as well. So I think between me using Flare Blitz and Golurk using Scorching Sands, we're statistically very likely to burn it after, like, 2 turns or something like that. So does that sound like a plan? Let me know if that sounds like a good plan. Normally I'd be like, ooh, like, let's burn it to lower its attack. But anyway. Oh, and then my other point... quick other point, because Nightbot has just reminded me of this. I almost need to change this. If you are in the USA and you are 18 years old, or you're going to be 18 years old, or turn 18 in like the next 2 weeks, then and you're in America, the US election is very soon. It's like, what, 3 weeks away? It's coming up. In a bunch of states, like, the ability to register to vote has, like, closed. So, but, like, so basically, if you're in a state where you can't register to vote, I don't know, just double check that you are voted, or make sure you've got your voter card if you are registered. Make sure you have a plan for, like, how you're going to vote, and where you're going to vote, and when you're going to vote. It's better to vote earlier if you can. If the state you live in has any kind of early voting, like places where you can go early to vote, that is like the best way to do it, rather than wait for like the final day of voting. But if you have to vote like on the final day, that's okay as well. Just make sure you got a plan, make sure you know where you're going and all that stuff. Democracy is important. It is a very fortunate thing for us to have. And so it is something that we should not take for granted and should participate in. Hannah, you just got your voter's registration card in the mail. Excellent. I love that. And that's really good as well, because then you're like, okay, I'm definitely registered. So, but yeah, and if you're in a state where it's not too late to register, check your registration and make sure you're registered, okay? So just please, like, check you're registered if you still have time, and make a plan if you don't, but you are registered or whatever, because again, it's coming up fast now. It's coming up very, very fast. Also, quick question. I suppose here's my quick question of the day to my American friends in the chat. How have you guys felt about? So, because there was the switchover from Joe Biden to Kamala Harris, it kind of feels like, in a way, we've had, like, a quick election cycle, if that makes sense. Like, normally in America, it sort of feels, you know, you have, like, the election lasts, like, kind of like a year or like almost 2 years or something like that. But because we've, like, had the whole Kamala Harris switchover, that kind of felt like a reset, and it didn't really feel like the election had begun. I know we, like, had the debate and stuff between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and maybe that was kind of the beginning of it, but that was only, like, 2 or 3 weeks before, like, he then stood down. So, have you guys sort of, one, felt like that, like, kind of, that we've kind of almost had, like, a shorter election cycle? And number 2, have you liked that? Because America, like, the election cycle was kind of so big and drawn out that it's kind of been quite nice just having this, like, very condensed election in, like, a few weeks or whatever. It reminds me very much of the kind of elections we have, you know, back in the UK. So, I suppose that's the thing. If you live in a place where there have been, like, Senate races and stuff, like, all the Senate stuff obviously would have still been going on for a while. So, yeah, that's fair enough. But let's see. Jake, you're 4 days too young to vote? No! Well, I mean, happy birthday November 9th, I guess. But, so, like, happy birthday in a few weeks. But, dang, that's really unlucky. Well, if you live in a place where there's a runoff, I hope you're able to vote in the runoff. But no, that's the thing. Because it's exhausted. Like, okay, let me reframe my question. If you live in a place where, like, it kind of has been relentless because there's been, like, you know, Senate stuff or whatever. Oh, if Golurk can Dynamax, then just Dynamax. Whoever can Dynamax, Dynamax, because we've all got super effective moves here or whatever. So, yeah. Skywatcher, you're leaving after this DA. Okay. So, yeah, Golurk is, like, super effective, so definitely Dynamax it. I know we said about the Scorching Sands, but that's okay. But, yeah, no, you're good. But, no, okay. So, if you have been, like, relentlessly hounded by, like, Senate and congressional adverts, has it been nice having the presidential election be, like, so much sort of shorter or briefer or less hounding? Kind of thing. Like, has that been a nice thing? That's how I'll reframe my question. Not, well, rephrase and reframe it, I guess. But, no, that's cool, Skywatcher. That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. Okay, so we got the special defense boost. That's nice. The Flareblitz. And I got the burn from the Flareblitz. Does Flareblitz have a 30% burn? I feel like it might. But I actually don't know what its percentage is on burning. So, cheese. Yes, it has. It's nice to see someone running you actually somewhat like for once. That's fair enough. Okay. And then on Lara, just like, nah, okay. Right. Boomerang! I know bone meringue is like a pun of boomerang, but it also just sounds like a meringue made of bones instead of egg whites or something like that. Okay, here we go, the Max Quick! Show me potato salad. I will say one thing. I don't know... Oh, no, hang on. Ah, no, this doesn't matter. I was going to say Golurk could try a Max Knuckle, just because we have had the Screech on Dialga and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this chair feeble or great? It's great! And light screen. Okay, that's cool. And look, the light screen protects Marowak. And then Iron Tail is protecting Marowak. Okay, Bone Meringue. The Bone Meringue. Oh, so close. The Bun's gonna finish it, though. The Bun's gonna finish it if we don't. Cheese coming in for the win. Cheese, you did it. Well done, Team 5. Team 5, I feel alive. Well done, Team 5. Nicely done. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in. Wish everyone luck. If you haven't clicked like on the video, please do it now. Double check you've done it just to make sure. Because people sometimes think they've done it and then they haven't. So please do it. And please watch my Pokemon Battle Revolution videos tomorrow. As well, because they're fun, whether you've played the game or not. No, it's okay on Lara. I mean, that's the thing. An election isn't sort of, I don't know. I won't go so far as saying it's something you, need to be excited about. It's just something you need to be. There's a difference between being motivated and excited. Do you know what I mean? So long as people are motivated, that's the thing. So it's okay to like be annoyed by it as long as you're still motivated, and that's kind of the important thing. But that's the thing, because that's the reason I ask, because American elections go on so long, and because like the congressional races are every 2 years, like that's a bit like sort of a lot as well. I do actually quite like that, there's a sort of recycling system of the 2 years, and that they're never stuck with congressional people for too long, but nevertheless, like it's very relentless, and yeah. So, okay, Marowak is not shiny. Mienshao is not shiny. Golurk is not shiny. But will we get the Minty Boy himself? Drum roll, please. Brrrr. Hey there, Minty Boy. No! Oh. Skywatcher, thank you so much for joining. Take care, have a good night, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and bye-bye. Okay. So, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. I'm going to get Golurk, because, I don't know, I haven't picked Golurk a whole lot, probably. Okay, so the next... So, we're going to do Tornadus next, and we're going to have Jake, Stefan, and Onlara. Are you guys all there? Please make sure you're ready. I think I was supposed to read that out, but then I got distracted by shinies. So... Jake, Stefan, Onlara, please chime in. Let me know that you're still around, and we will get ready to do Tornadus. I think that's probably the best and easiest thing to do. You should always make sure that I sing the hey there, so that when I eventually do it, it's there as well. I know, right? Well, that's the thing. Because me just very gently be like, hey there, Minty Boy, and then that will make for a great clip. Like when that does happen, that will make for a great clip. Okay, so Jake is here, Stefan's here, Onlara's here. Excellent. I know I have to remember to sing it so that when it's there, the clip is good. Okay, so let's just see what we've got. Wait, hang on. Okay, so please make sure that you're connected on the Ycom. It says internet in the corner. We're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady. And then she's going to say, do you have any preferences? You guys are going to select anything goes. But I'm going to select tornadoes. And then there we go. The flaming tornadoes. I mean, it does have heat wave, so it kind of is. When it uses heat wave, it certainly is the flaming tornadoes. Actually, no. I'm going to go 1310 and then 1610. That's the code, okay? 1310 and 1610. That's easy to remember or something, right? And then we'll figure this out in a second. Hang on, I'm going to clear that. And I'm going to clear that. There we go, there we go. Okay, everyone's here. Nice. Hang on, I'm just checking my notifications. Okay, I think we should all be good. Okay, let me get the spreadsheet back up just so I can check that you guys are definitely all you guys. But no, so yeah, Jake, Stefan, Onlara. Why do we not have Jake? Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Jake is Jacob. Hang on, I'm gonna do... So I'm just checking one thing. Okay, sorry. So there we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So you guys know this. Tornadus is weak to ice, electric, and rock. With the latter two being like the best because of defensive stuff. It has spread moves, so wide guard is good if we can find it, like on Mantine and Pelipper. Yeah. Unfortunately, unless we have a Hail team, Cherrim's not going to be that great. Oh gosh. I'm just going to go with Barbaracle because it's like a solid Pokemon, and it does have the resistances. It does have the resistances to Tornadus, even if it doesn't have the super effective things to Tornadus. So, no, it's just we have like another Jacob as well, and I think that the other Jacob used Grookey as well. Now that I think about it, so yeah, these are not great options. Cherrim can actually be a good choice if you're like number 1, because it means that for the first battle you can use Max Overgrowth instead of Solar Beam. Or if you ever see a Torkoal, Cherrim's great, or like a Pelipper. But yeah. Okay, we got Greedent to the right, Bishop to the left. Oh, there is Cradilly to the right. Oh, but there's also Electric to the left. What's the Electric type? I can't see what the Electric is. Show me the Electric. Oh, it's Rotom. Rotom's pretty good. And then there is like a... Oh, God. Okay, there is a Swampert at the end. I legit don't know. Actually, Rotom's not that great because doesn't it have Electro Ball and like you gotta be fast if you're gonna have Electro Ball, and Rotom's not like that fast, at least not compared to Tornadus. So actually, Cradilly kind of maybe is the better answer here. Oh wait, Jacob is Jacob. Sorry, hang on. I think we've got you on the spreadsheet as 2 different people. Sorry. Normally we like do like a slash. Hang on. I'll change. I will change it on the spreadsheet. Okay, I'm gonna max Geyser, and then I'm gonna hang on. Sorry. Now that you've said that, I'm like, yeah, that's you. Hang on. Jake Break. I'm gonna add Jake Break. That's why I was like, sorry. That's why I was kind of like, because it's been like a while now. So, hang on. I'm gonna just change the spreadsheet so that there we go. There we go. Well, I'm sorry I forgot that, or we didn't do that on the spreadsheet so that then I forgot it. I do apologize. So no, you're good. You are absolutely good. Again, this falls under the category of it being a long enough time for me to be a ding dong about it. So don't worry. Okay. So, oh, I was gonna say Greedent is very physically good. So if you have special moves, use special moves. So like for Dunsparce, I would like. I would maybe use an Ice Beam. I know we maybe need to save them for the Tornadus, but I would say if you got special moves, use your special moves. Oh no! The Hydro Pump missed! How did it miss? It's 2 feet in front of you! Okay. How did it miss? Okay. Was that a crit or was that just regular? Okay, that was just regular. That's good at least. That's something. Okay, Ice Beam, more like a night. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot either, but it did do more than a dual wing beat, so that's something. Okay, hopefully if we get a Hydro Pump here, and then we get a Max Geyser and a Flash Cannon, like between all this, Was that a crit? Yeah, that was a crit. Between all this, I think we should get the KO here. We did it! On Lara, darn those 50% accurate moves. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Like, Hydro Pump's one of the better ones. Like, 80's not that bad, but... Zaga! Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing and for joining. How are you? How's your weekend going? Lovely to see you, Zaga. Are you a legendary shiny hunter? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, hang on. Let's just see. We just need to concentrate on what path we're going to take because we didn't have a load of good options presented to us. So I'm going to say I'm good just because I do have the resistances. But like I legit don't know. And like Tornadus is a special Pokemon, so like Greedent's not really like that useful against it. You are a shiny hunter. Very nice. Zaga, what legendary Pokemon have you got shiny from the Dynamax Adventures so far? Unless you're like, I've gotten so many of them that I can't remember them all. But let me know. Okay, so Cradily is good because it has ancient power at least. I know Chinchino has triple axle, but yeah, it's not that great. Do we just want to go for like Swampert because it's like for like the Cradily and then Swampert because like Swampert's just like a solid bulky Pokemon that has like a lot of resistances to Tornadus. We have not. You've never gotten a shiny legendary? Well, then these are the streams for you. No, seriously. We have had. No, in all seriousness though, we have had a good number of shinies between myself and chat. Like we've had a good, I want to say at least 5 in chat, right? Like 5 or 6. Because we've had... Okay, chat, let's just think about this for a sec. What legendaries have we gotten in chat? We've had, like, Heatran, shiny Zapdos. This is, like, for people in chat. Shiny Zapdos, shiny Heatran. We've had shiny Dialga in chat. We've had shiny... we had shiny Solgaleo. We had shiny Kyurem. We've definitely had those, right? And then I myself have gotten Heatran, Zapdos, Mewtwo, and Solgaleo. So, yeah, Onlara's gotten 2. We've had people in chat get like multiple shinies or like shiny legendaries. So, but yeah. So Zaga, if you would like to play along, like, obviously we're in the middle of a Dynamax adventure right now, but if you're interested... Oh, we got the freeze! We got the freeze! If you're interested in playing, we'll totally set it up so you can join us for, like, the next Dynamax adventure, which will probably be in about, like, 15 minutes or so, as long as you'll be around in, like, 15 minutes or so. Okay, oh, gosh. I'm going to just go with a Razor Shell here. Just to play it safe. Yeah, hang on. What have we got? Ooh, nice. Okay. I was going to say, is Dunsparce like our best Pokemon to switch for Cradily? I haven't been paying enough attention. I got distracted by chat. Oh no, that's going to KO. Ooh, that's gonna KO. Oh no, times 4 super effective. Barbaracle, no. No. Dunsparce does have Ice Beam, but it's just, it's also not that powerful. I don't know, like, what do we want to swap for Cradily? Do we want to switch, like, Klefki, or... I mean, like, or is it me, because I don't have a super effective... Like, things... I have, like, really good resistance to Tornadus, plus I do have Blizzard, technically. So, I feel like Barbaracle is quite useful. I know Klefki's quite good at, like, setting up and stuff like that. Tentacruel... I know Tentacruel doesn't have super effective, but it does have the good defenses. So, that's kind of why... Klefki has pretty much nothing. So... Okay, so do we want to say Klefki for Cradilly then? Does that sound like a plan? Because I was thinking Cradilly, I was thinking Klefki or Dunsparce, but I also didn't know what we were doing about like the Swampert. Because here's the thing, if we don't want the Swampert, we could fight something that's like easier to defeat. So yeah, keep Tentacruel for now. Keep Tentacruel. We'll keep Tentacruel. We'll keep Barbaracle. And then should we swap Klefki then? We'll swap Klefki. If we swap Klefki, that could be good. Because the Dunsparce can get like freeze cheese or cheese freeze. Okay. Yeah, Ancient Power could be good. Okay. Because, like, I don't know. We could just, like, get an easy KO on Maractus. Like, Swampert's going to be bulky and difficult to defeat, whereas Maractus would be, like, quicker and easier to defeat because we've got a load of super effective moves against it. So, okay, I'm going with... Oh, okay, we've gone with Swampert. I did pick Maractus for the record. Because the reason I only mentioned Swampert earlier was just because I wasn't sure what we were going to be switching for, and because Swampert's like bulky, but that was because the idea of if we switch for it. We kind of... So we'll have to see how this goes. But we do get the berries. We do get the berries. So yeah. Okay. I'm just going to Razor Shell, hope for a defense drop. Cradilly, use your grass moves if you got them. And then... Stefan asks, should you swap for... So, this is Tentacruel for Swampert, right? Here's what I'd recommend. Here's what I would say. Although we are getting the berries after this. I would say, if you're at, like, low health or something, I would say if you're at, like, low health after this, like, switch for it. But I would say if you're not low health, or if you die and then you come back with, like, full health, I would say Tentacruel is better than Swampert because Tentacruel has really good special defense and it resists like Heat Wave and Icy Wind, whereas Swampert only resists Heat Wave. Now Swampert does have Blizzard, but Tentacruel could use like Sword Stance and then Poison Jab, which would probably be like a quite good combo. So I don't know. I don't know. So on Lara, do you have any opinions about this, like Tentacruel or Swampert? I think part of it would maybe say like depend on health, but it kind of depends on like Swampert does have Blizzard, like that's true, but Tentacruel probably is a bit defensively better, and because we don't have like the best team, maybe we need a bit extra defense. So let me know what you think on Lara, because I think it really goes either way here. Can we get a special defense drop? No. Okay, never mind. And then Zargar asks, how many more shiny Pokemon until the legendary? So, so basically, so we've got our like 4 fights per Dynamax adventure. This is our 3rd fight so far. So this is the last of like the regular Pokemon before we face Tornadus, and then we'll get you in after the Tornadus, okay? And we'll go for we'll try and go for Lunala if that's okay. So Jake says thinks we should keep Tentacruel. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, honestly, because that's kind of why we were going to pick Maractus, because we were like, well, we don't really need Swampert is the thing. So if we weren't kind of like, if we were considering not even going for Swampert, then I would say like we shouldn't really we obviously still catch it, like, because you want to catch everything, but I would say keep Tentacruel, and like we'll just get the berries and then we should be good after that. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Right. So yeah, if Swampert had a better ability, it could be more useful. But yeah, so I think we'll. I don't. Who can? Is it Dunsparce who can Dynamax? Okay, hang on. Here's a quick question. If Dunsparce can Dynamax, I was going to say, do we want to try and go for Hailstorm Blizzard strats? We could go for Blizzard strats. That's one thing as well. If Dunsparce is going to be the one Dynamaxing, it could go for, like, Max Hailstorm, and then we could have, like, Blizzard strats. So that's something that Swampert could have done as well, but it'll work for me, at least. Like, my Blizzards will be 100% accurate. So, berries! Zargar, you can see I got 2k subs. Thank you, yeah. I've been having a bunch of growth recently. Because I've been doing these shiny hunting streams, like, most days of the week for about 2.5 months now or so. And so I've had, like, a bunch of growth in, like, the past month or so as well, which has been really nice. And we've got a lovely little community here who I'm very grateful for. And, yeah. Okay, so I am going to Blizzard, in which case, if Dunsparce is going to Dynamax, then I will Blizzard. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a waste of Dunsparce's amazing ability, because obviously, like, Dunsparce kind of had, like, the freeze cheese. But nevertheless, if it means that I get to have accurate Blizzards, then that's not too bad. And if the battle does go on a 4th turn, then at least Dunsparce will be, like, around and available. So, okay. Oh, wait, sorry, I just noticed that we no longer have Cradilly, and that we have a Swampert. Okay, I didn't notice that had happened. In fairness, Cradilly, yeah, Cradilly's a bit weak. Like, we would have had to relied on, like, Omniboosts or whatever. So, okay. So, yeah, okay, Hail strats. So, hang on, wait 1 minute. Are we saying that after all this, we actually could have had, like, an Ice-type Weather Ball Cherim? Or was that on, like, the previous Dynamax? Wasn't Cherim one of the choices at the beginning of this, and I said about Ice-type Weather Ball? And, like, now we're actually doing an Ice-type strategy? Oh, no! Max Airstream! Oh, no! The Flaming Dunsparce! Okay, okay, so basically the prophecy was almost fulfilled. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, so Tentacruel is going for the Swords Dance. Okay, so Poison Jab after this turn. That'll be very powerful. Blizzard. Can we get the freeze? Freeze, freeze, freeze. Ugh, come on. Freeze, 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 freeze. Ugh. Okay, it's getting desperate. It's going to start using generative AI attacks. Ah! Okay. But if we poison jab on this next turn, it's going to be very powerful. And then more Blizzard will be very powerful. The Air Cutter. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, that was quite powerful. Oh, okay. Crits. That's why. Okay. Now that hail. It's chipping away, chipping away, chipping away, chipping away now. Okay. On Lara says, why crit on me? Because Kevin's not here on Lara. Okay. Poison jab. Nice poison, maybe. Okay. Oh, so close. We're like 1 away. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. All right. Team, what is it, 6? Dunsparce lived on 1? Oh my gosh, that's intense. Stars and sparkles, everyone. Sparkles and stars. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Yeah, so Zargar, you're going to be on the team after this one. So get those emojis in, and then we'll catch this, and we'll see what happens. Zargar, can you just let me know what your trainer name is, please? And then we can add you to the spreadsheet. There we go. I mean, you might just be like Zargar in game, but I just like to know. There we go. So let's add Zargar to the spreadsheet. And then we'll figure out who the heck... We'll figure out the next 2 Dynamax Adventures, okay? So, let's do our patented double shiny check, although I honestly don't know if that Greedent is shiny or not, because I know it's kind of more reddish or something. But let's just see. Will the pink purple, and will we get the dark purple? I don't think that's dark purple. Let's just check. Greedent, no sparkles. Cradilly, no sparkles. Swampert, no sparkles. Tornadus, no sparkles. I'm going to pick Greedent, because for a second there, I questioned it was shiny, and if that's close enough, then that's close enough. Okay, so before we do the next... yes, Clan Fandango, I'll keep that. So before we do... the next one, let's just see who's, like, around. On Lara, do you want to, should we say do, like, a Mesprit wild card with you? Does that sound like a plan? Maybe we could, like, do that. Like not now, but, like, we're gonna do Lunala now, but then maybe, like, if you're around, we could do, like, a Mesprit wild card. Hang on, Zargar, we're not there yet. Hang on. Don't worry. Like, you're going to be in the next one. Don't worry, but we're not doing the code just yet, okay? So don't worry. I'll give it to you in a sec, but don't worry. Okay. So basically, chat. So we're going to do our final 2 Dynamax Adventures of the day. Our next one is going to be for Lunala, and then after that, we'll do a wild card for Mesprit, okay? But here's what I need to know. If you guys are around and you have Nintendo Switch Online and the DLC and you're able to play, could you please, use the magical formatting and let me know which ones you're able to do. So if you're around and would like to participate in the next 2 Dynamax Adventures, could you please write strike in big capital letters, the number of times you've played today, and then let me know if you can do Lunala and or Mesprit. Let me know which you can do out of Lunala and Mesprit, whether it's both or one of them. Let me know. Ready, set, bow. Type it in chat. Jake, that was your last DA. Okay, thank you so much. Brilliant playing with you. Sorry again about the Excel spreadsheet thing where you doubled up. Good night and have a good one. Bye-bye. But okay, Xander can do both. I was thinking Xander could be in this next one anyway. I was thinking like Xander and Cheese or whatever. Zargar doesn't need to do this because I've already got Zargar in the next adventure. But I was thinking like maybe like Zargar, and then Cheese, something like that. And then we'll figure out the wild card for on Lara. But yeah, if no one else is immediately here, then we'll just say that. Okay, so Team 7, we're in heaven. We're gonna have Zargar, Xander, and Cheese. Oh, Zargar, you said you're a shiny hunter. Do you have the... So presumably, do you have the shiny charm in this game on your save file? Just let me know, because I like knowing who has the shiny charm or not. And yeah. But okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So... Oh, you don't. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to put a note next to your name so that I know you don't have it. Because I like knowing who has the... I like knowing who has the shiny... I like being able to look at a particular team and going, oh, we have a good chance of getting a shiny here. Or like, oh, we don't have a good chance of getting a shiny here. Okay. So, we got Zargar, Xander, and Cheese. Sorry, that's... but Zargar, Xander, Cheese... We're going to be doing Lunala. Please make sure you are connected to the internet on the Wycom in the top right-hand corner. And then we're going to talk to the Dynamax Adventure lady. You guys are going to select... If she asks if you have a preference, you're just going to say anything is fine. Anything goes. I am going to select Lunala. We're going to save our adventure. And then, when we're on Lunala, we're going to do a code. We'll go 10, 13... 1636. Okay? So 10, 13, 16, 36. And then hit invite others, and then we should be good to go. Let me know if any of you guys have any communication issues. Zargar, if you have any issues connecting, or if it just says, like, it just says communicating, let me know that, and we can, you know, figure it out. So, like, there's Cheese. There's Xander. So we just... Oh, hang on. We just need Zargar. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, you can't get Lunala. Okay, well, here's what we'll do, Zargar. If you can't get Lunala, I'll put you in the next team. Can you get Mesprit? Can you get Mesprit or Lugia? Like, let me know if you need, a Mesprit and Lugia, okay? If Mesprit and Lugia are okay, well, I'll add you to the next team and you can do them as well, okay? Because I'd like you to be able to get, like, some legendary. So... let me know if those are okay. If not, we'll try and figure out something for you that you can catch, okay? You can get Mesprit and Luke. Okay, we'll add you on the next one, okay? So don't worry. Sorry about that. Sorry for that miscommunication. But yeah, we'll definitely add you for one of them. Okay, Lunala is very, very weak to Dark and Ghost types. But also as well, normal types are very good because of the immunity to Ghost and things that resist Fairy, like Poison and Steel. So yeah. Also, Chansey is very good because it's a special wall and it's a normal type, so it's actually a very good support Pokemon for a Lunala. Dunsparce is a normal type with a ghost move, so that's very good against Lunala. We got another Cherim. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add Zargar to the next one for like Mesprit, and then and there we go. But yeah, I honestly don't know which of these is like Mesprit is weak to Ghost. Oh, sorry, not Mesprit. Mr. Mime is weak to Ghost, so maybe not that. But okay, we have to be careful with Contrary Lurantis with regards to boosting stats. Just be wary of that when we Dynamax and stuff like that. Okay. Nidoking, Salazzle. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, Bouffalont's pretty good. Do we want to go left for Bouffalont? Because that does have, like, Assurance or Lash Out or something. And then... oh, and then Crocodile. So should we go left? Should we go left for Nidoking? And then that way we can get the Bouffalont. And then we can get, like, Crocodile. And then that will be pretty good. It also has beautiful hair. Hang on, I need to drink my water, but yes. It does. Okay. So I will have to be very careful here because I am a Chansey. Now do I want to... yeah, okay. I am going to Dynamax here just because... I am going to Dynamax here. I know this might be a bit extreme, but Nidoking is a physical attacker. And if it goes for me, I'm going to need all the HP I can get. If Dunsparce like had like Stab super effective, I'd be like, oh, I'll let Dunsparce Dynamax. But Dunsparce isn't exactly very powerful. Dunsparce exists for the cheese, right? I don't mean cheese in chat, but I mean it exists to get those cheap freezes, that very high chance of a special defense down from Shadow Ball. Like, that's why Dunsparce exists. So, aha! Oh, yeah, Cherim! I forgot about Cherim's ability of being a great support Pokemon. Well, like, now... oh, wait, we don't have any physical attackers, though. Oh, no, we don't have any physical attackers. But we will later on. We will later on, though. But anyway, Bark. But yeah, no. Ice Beam. More like an Ice Beam. Come on, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Ah, oh, dang it. Look at my moves. Max Strike and then Max Guard, Max Guard, Max Guard. That's really funny. But yeah, Cherim could be a good support Pokemon just to, like... Actually, wait, it boosts special defense and attack, doesn't it? So actually, Cherim could be, like, really, really good if we get some good physical attackers in. Funnily enough. Okay, I'm gonna max strike. Kadoosh. Oh, I got a crit. I mean, you wouldn't know because it was still pathetically weak, but again, I'm kind of doing this just more for the survival. Do we not want Ice Beam? Okay. Aha! Solar Beam, yes. Okay, good. That did a lot. That was pretty good. And then here's Weather Ball. Shame Leaf Storm would have maybe like got the KO. I don't know. But hopefully these two attacks did it. No, I know. That's the thing. I did see what you were going for there, Cheese. But I think because it was like a 3, we could sort of tell it was going to be a 3-turn anyway, so it didn't matter too much. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good. Again, I think I can see what you're going for. I think it kind of like, I don't think it would have mattered too much. To be honest, it wouldn't have mattered too much whether you'd gone for like the Ice Beam or the Shadow Ball on turn 2. So it's fine. I think I just wanted you to save a Shadow Ball PP more than anything, maybe. But again, you don't really need to save them that much. Okay. So we could switch for this to have the better physical Pokemon, but again, I think we're probably all right here. I mean, maybe I should have switched just because if Cherim's gonna use Sunny Day, then it could be like a great support Pokemon, but I can always see what's at the end. Nidoking's only like okay. Okay, so we want to go for the Bouffalont. Oh yeah, and then we got like the Crocodile on the left. So yeah, if we do Bouffalont and Crocodile, these could be really good switches for I'd say Lurantis and myself, because if Xander's using Sunny Day, that's already going to give us a boost to our special defense. So, like, you don't really need to have, like, a Chansey with Light Screen if you've already got, like, a Cherim that's boosting our special defense. Oh, yes, this Bouffalont has Sap Sipper, so, yeah, don't use any grass moves on it. Like, Sunny Day, Weather Ball, don't use Leaf Storm. Like, just use, like, use Weather Ball or, like, Skitter Smack or X-Scissor or whatever you've got, okay? Oh god, we really don't actually have any Pokemon to take this on, do we? We probably should have switched for the Nidoking. I'm gonna sing it around. Oh, hang on. What move is Dunsparce gonna use? Yeah, no Solar Beams for Cherim, and no Leaf Storms for Lurantis. Yeah, Bug is good. Bug will be good. Okay, there's a Sunny Day. Now boost our attack. But that's pretty good, though, because if we use, like, is Skitter Smack physical? I always forget if Skitter Smack is physical or special. I think it might be physical. I can't remember. Okay, here's Max Strike. Hang in there, Lurantis. But look, Lurantis is about to get a speed boost. Watch. See? Haha! But, I mean, everyone else got a speed drop, but Lurantis got a speed boost at least, so that's kind of fun. Okay, I'm singing in around. Row, row, row ya, row ya boat. Merrily, merrily, row ya gently down the row, merrily, merrily. Okay, very nice. Special attack fell, nice. Maybe I can heal pulse someone. I'm going to go for Lurantis just because it's probably a little bit more important here. And then we'll... I'll try and heal both, but like... Oh gosh, who's it going for? Who's it going for? Ow! Gosh, the Cherim! Okay, I think I need to use it on Cherim after this. Okay, okay, Weather Ball, nice. I'm gonna heal pulse. Heal. So I probably should use heal pulse. Oh no, wait, this is like the first turn. I probably should use heal pulse right from turn 1, but oh well. Yeah, Zargar, don't worry about that. YouTube has like a natural delay, so there is like a 10-second delay between the gameplay and YouTube, but that's why it's very important. That's why I always say, if you're watching the stream and you want to play with, make sure you are watching the video live. Like if you hover on the YouTube video. Oh, Turkey, hello, welcome. Like make sure, like, you know, if you're watching it live, that you are watching it like live and you've got the red circle and everything, because there is that 10-second delay, and again, that's natural, that's like to be expected, but it just means that you know, we already have that to deal with, so you know, there's no reason for any player to like make it worse for themselves. So yeah. But yeah, don't worry about that. That's not a bug. It's a feature. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's cheer on. Hopefully we get like an attack. Although I could make Lurantis get a stat drop here. Watch. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this cheer feeble? Oh, great. It was feeble. Dang it. Right. Weather Ball, Kadoosh, and then another. Oh god. No. Hang in there, Dunsparce, old buddy, old pal. Turkey. Wait, do you let people join from chat? Yes, this is... I don't know if you can see, like, the video title. I think the video title is, like, I play with my chat. I actually can't remember, like, how I title these. But, yeah, it's I play Dynamax Adventures with my chat. I've got one more... I'm going to do one more Dynamax Adventure after this. So, Turkey, if you would like to play, you can totally be on the next one if you'd like. We're going to be hunting either, like, Mesprit or Lugia. So if you're interested in doing a Dynamax adventure for one of them, then come on down. Okay, so... Right, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for a switch, because it needed to be me or Lurantis. Although now Dunsparce is kind of... not in a great thing, but... oh, you accidentally didn't press catch! Oh no! Oh no. Oh, although maybe that explains why the menu thing was really quick for Kieran that day. Okay, so we'll go left, we'll go for Crocodile. Okay, so Zargar, just make sure that you catch this Crocodile and you switch for this Crocodile and use Leaf Storm against it, okay? So use Leaf Storm against the Crocodile and catch it at the end, okay? If we do that, we should be good. We should be good for the finale against Lunala. So, but no worries. Again, because only one of us needed to switch for it. So as long as one of us switched for Bouffalon, then it was fine. So yeah. But yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah. But yeah, so we do have, like, because basically Turkey, the way we do things, we have, like, a spreadsheet, and we kind of ask, and we try and give everyone, like, a turn, and we kind of play, like, in order and stuff like that. But yeah, but, like, if people, like, haven't played at all, we kind of prioritize that. Like, if someone's like, I've played 3 times, and, like, someone's like, I haven't played at all today, then we let, you know, the person who hasn't played at all play and stuff. So yeah, Turkey, can you just let me know, just for certain, and just for sure, like, can you do Mesprit or Lugia, or are both of those okay, or is like only one of those okay? Just let me know which one's good, and then there we go. That was nice. Okay, so there we go. So Lurantis gets the special attack boost. So I will switch to okay, well, I was going to switch to Superpower, but I will now use a Max... I'll use a Max Knuckle, because this won't affect Lurantis too much. And then there we go. I was thinking that, like Dunsparce fainting's actually, like, a good thing, because it means you're going to be, like, fresh for Lunala now, so... okay, shinies are shiny. Well, no, Turkey, the thing I just needed to make sure is that you didn't have any of those as shiny already, because we do have some people who have already got shinies of things, so I just needed to make sure. But yeah, if you don't have either of those as shiny, then that's brilliant. That's excellent. It's gonna lower the attack. It lowered the attack. And it's confused. Okay, here's the solar beam. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Nice. And then hopefully Lurantis attacks here. Or like Max Knuckles. So this will lower Lurantis' attack even further. So if Lurantis does hit itself in confusion, it's gonna do like nothing. Oh no, Zargar, you can't shiny hunt for Giratina? Oh, I'm really sorry. Do you have Brilliant Diamond as Shining Pearl? Like, can you shiny hunt for it in that, maybe? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just so everyone just keep attacking with like super effective, powerful moves or whatever. Like ice or grass or whatever we've got. And then we can take on... Oh gosh. And then we can take on... our boy Lunala. Oh gosh, he's going for poor Dunsparce. Okay, Solar Beam. Oh, you already got it in BDSP, but like maybe you could like speed run a second file and then just like have it be your shiny hunting reset file. But dang, that's annoying. Right, not stars and sparkles, catch everything. Okay, so Lurantis, Zargar, Lurantis, catch and switch this crocodile. And then we will have a really strong team going into the Lunala. And then we'll be really good, I think. Like, we'll have a good team for it. Okay. So, if we have Lurantis switch... Okay, excellent. Well done, Zargar. Nicely done. Guess you go through the torture of beating Cynthia. Well, yeah, it is quite a hard one to like speed run through, I suppose. just to like then reset for a Giratina, but I mean, hey, it might come back in Pokemon Go in the next few weeks because it is Halloween. They do like having Giratina at Halloween, so it might come back in the next few weeks on Pokemon Go, if that's any consolation. Okay, so Cherim's gonna do Sunny Day. If you're anything else, Dynamax and use your Dark or Ghost move. Let's do this thing! And we'll see how this goes. Now, Cherim is on life support, but it'll be worth it for when Xander gets a shiny. Okay. Okay, so this is cool because Dunsparce is going to lower... What's nice about Lunala is the 2 max moves that are quadruple super effective against Lunala are also moves that lower defenses. So like physical defense and special defense for Ghost and Dark respectively. So like the max moves... Oh no, it's going for Cherim. Oh no, no fair. No fair. Wait, getting too strong? Oh, jeepers. Okay, well we gotta win this thing. We gotta win this big and bad and everything else. Okay, Lash Out, nice. And then a Shadow Ball here, or Max Phantasm, sorry. This will get it down a load. And that's going to lower defense, and then that will help out Darkest Lariat and Lash Out. We just got to hope we can beat this thing before it gets a KO on us. I think we might get it into like the reddest of the red, but not quite get the... I wonder if we got the damage range here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Xander's cheer was very great. Yes. Okay, Moonblast. Okay, ooh, that did quite a lot, but that's okay. Right, Darkest Lariat. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot. It was a crit. I was thinking that had to be a crit because the health bar went down so fast there. Okay, Lash Out. Yes. Okay, we did it. We did it. Okay, well done, team. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. Wish everyone good luck. And then we'll get ready and we'll get going. Okay, so on Lara, you're gonna host a Mesprit, and we're gonna have Zargar and Turkey. Oh, Turkey, can you just let me know your in-game name? I mean, maybe it's Turkey, but let me know your like trainer name just so we can recognize you. But But let's see how this goes. Good luck, everyone. So, Nidoking is not shiny. It would be blue. Bouffalont is not shiny. It would be, like, redder. Crocodile. Oh! Shiny crocodile! Shiny crocodile! Woo! Okay, well, if I don't get the Blood Moon Lunala, then we will, see how this goes. Okay, it's not a Blood Moon Lunala. Let's do our patented double check. No sparkles there, no sparkles there. All the sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Okay, oh, I'm going to get this crocodile then. Yes! And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yes, crocodile. Look at that! That is our unlucky 13th shiny of the strike streams. Nicely done. I do already have shiny crocodile, but I don't care because, like, that's really cool. Now I can have one with Intimidate and one with Moxie. It's perfect. Woo! I know it does have the hidden ability, but still. So yeah, your name is Jacob. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So, welcome back. Would you like to keep Lunala? Yes. Okay. And then what we'll do, just very quickly, hold on. Okay, I'm going to do that, like that. Okay, so, oh, hang on, I need to add you here. There we go, and then we'll add you here. Okay, so Team 8, so please get ready, Team 8. We're going to have Onlera, Zagar, and Turkey. Okay, and this is going to be our final one, and we're going to be hunting for Mesprit, okay? So, please make sure that you're at the Dynamax Adventures, and you're all ready to go. Like, if you click on the Ycom, it says Internet in the top right-hand corner that you've connected to the Internet. Please make sure you've done that. And then, oh, Zagar wants to do Lugia. Are you guys okay with Lugia? Like, Turkey? Again, normally I don't really, like, sort of, you know, like, sort of take requests kind of thing. We kind of do what we do. But if Zagar wants to do Lugia, Turkey, are you cool with Lugia? And Onlera, are you cool with doing a code for Lugia instead? Because Onlera might have already set up Mesprit. So, and plus, you know, that is kind of why I, like, asked earlier and stuff like that. Can you do them and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, but if Onlera is okay with that, then we will... Okay, yeah, sorry, Onlera. See, Onlera had set up the Mesprit, so... okay. Because the thing is, we did Lugia earlier, which is why we were going to sort of mix things up with Mesprit, but we'll go with Lugia. Lugia is cooler. Okay, so, okay, please make sure you are connected to the internet. Please talk to the Dynamax lady. If she asks if you have any preferences, you guys are going to just select anything is fine, as am I, because anything goes. Whilst Onlera sets things up for Lugia, and then we're going to wait for a code from Lugia I just called Onlera Lugia. We're going to wait for a code for Lugia in chat from Onlera, and then we'll get ready and... in anticipation, wait for the code. Very nice. So it's 10130600. That's 10130600. Okay, there's Jacob, and then... Hang on, I realized I hadn't put the name in the spreadsheet. There we go. Okay, so we're all good. So Onlera, Zagar, and Turkey. Jacob. Oh, Jacob, do you have the shiny charm? Let me know. For some reason, Zagar's like little symbol for not being in is not there. But anyway, okay. So Lugia is weak to Ice, Electric, Rock, and then also Dark and Ghost. So I'm just gonna go with Nidoking because it's got all the punch moves. Oh, Lycanroc's great. Lycanroc's very good. Oh, and Jolteon's excellent as well. And Mimikyu has Shadow Claw, doesn't it? So, because I kind of kept forgetting whether Mimikyu had like a ghost move or not. Oh, we got Cofagrigus on the left. Okay, I need shiny Cofagrigus, so unless the ice type on the right is a... Oh, I do need shiny Vanillish. Let's see what's ahead, and then we'll figure this out. Cofagrigus is going to be better than Vanillish, right? I love Vanillish, and I do need a shiny Vanillish, but, like, Cofagrigus would be the better one for us to have on a Lugia, right? Like, Vanillish is just a bit too frail and stuff, so... Turkey, excited. I'm excited for you to be here, Turkey. I'm excited that you're excited. So, on Lara, you're Heatran, Lugia, Lunala, Lugia. I don't know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, but I guess maybe I'm just more tired than I like to admit. If you'd like a signed print, I have a personal autograph shop. I do. I actually had someone order from it the other day for the first time in ages. That was a lovely surprise. It was such a lovely message as well. But anyway, Bark. Okay, good luck, Team 8. Hopefully this will go great. Okay. Oh, so Zargar and Turkey. Here are my questions for you guys. How did you guys find the channel? Let me know. I'm interested. How did you find the channel? Because the thing you have to understand is... Oh, because for those who don't know... I get to do my spiel. For those who don't know, I'm a voice actor. I'm originally from England, but I moved to America over 6 years ago. I'm a voice actor, and I am on strike right now for video games. There's a big video game... Sorry, I'm hiccuping. There's a big video game voice actor strike, and so I'm on strike right now. And a lot of the work I do as a voice actor is in video games. So it kind of means that I'm, like, largely unemployed right now. And so that's why I'm doing these Dynamax Adventure streams, like, almost every day, because I have nothing much else to do. But the reason I mention all that as well, I don't know. But the reason I say that as well is a lot of my sort of initial fan base that I had before I did these, I had like a big, well, not fan base, but my subscriber base, sorry. A lot of my sort of install base, my subscriber base, was from people who knew my work as a voice actor, and they were just like, oh, like I like to see that guy who voices that character I like play these video games. And that's why there are a lot of people here, because they like my characters, and then they've just enjoyed my streams as well. But because I have been doing these Dynamax Adventures for the past 2 months, we've had a lot of people who, like, don't really have the awareness of me being a voice actor, and so I'm just, like, the Dynamax Adventure shiny hunter guy. But then there's a whole other bunch of people who are like, it's the voice actor guy who's, like, shiny hunting for legendary. So I'm always interested in what brings people to the channel, whether it's my voice acting or whether they're just someone who is playing the Sword and Shield DLC in the year 2024. I'm always interested. So, and yes, I will be swapping because I don't have a super effective move and because my health is low. Actually, no, I have lots of super effective moves. I don't have any stab super effective moves, is what I meant, sorry. Whereas, like, everyone else has, like, stab super effective, right? Okay, what have we got? Okay, Dugtrio, Pissimian. Do we want to go for Pissimian because we've got, like, ghost types and fairies? I feel like that's the safer one. And then there are some berries behind the Frostlass, which we're also super effective against. And yes, I was weak to Psychic as well. That's the thing. I had weaknesses to Lugia. Like, just Nidoking's like, it's not oh no! Oh no! No! The scientist is a scammer! No! 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 Okay, actually, Lipid's not terrible, but maybe we might want the Frostlass. It's okay, Turkey. For the scientist is a scammer. It usually now, in fairness, that actually wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad a trade. Like, a Lipid isn't too bad in the grand scheme of a Lugia fight. So it actually might not be a terrible Pokemon to keep. But Ooh, I'm gonna super effective max Mindstorm. Yeah, okay. That's okay, Turkey, don't worry. Oh, on Lara, you'd really like Shiny Persimmon since you can't Shiny Hunt for it in Scarlet. Oh, dang. Hang on, let's see. Oh, Zargar is leaving, but will still be in the DA. Oh, hang on. You were just scrolling and... Oh, hang on. Used to not getting shinies and DAs, just scrolling and saw me wanting to do DAs with other people. Oh, that's really cool, Zargar. Well, I hope Zargar comes back, because Zargar has been a good ally so far. And then Turkey, been shiny hunting for in DA for a while and wanted to find a streamer to join. Oh, well, lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then, yeah, sorry, my mod Xander has listed a bunch of my roles. But see, because of the video game strike, I can't, like, really talk about a lot of my video game roles, so that's kind of why I'm just like, if you want to know what I voice acted for, ask my chat. They can tell you. It's easier and safer for them to tell you, rather than me. They can, like, it's safer for them to promote me than for me to try and promote myself. Oh, yeah, and yeah, Turkey. Don't worry about, like, a delay between the game and the stream. If it's only, like, 5 or 10 seconds, that's completely natural. It's just if, that's completely natural. It's just, if it's bigger than that, then you need to make sure you're watching, like, the video live. But as long as you, like, are watching the video live... Oh, sugar, I did that wrong. Hopefully I did that right this time. There we go. But if you, like, hover on the YouTube video and you've got, like, the red circle and it, you know, that means you're live. If you have, like, a gray circle and a negative number, that means you're behind, and that's when it's, like, you want to be watching live, basically. Okay. So, right, everyone attack this with, like, your most powerful attacks, because, like, we're so close. Play rough is, like, 90% accurate, so it's not ideal, but... I'm just going to use Max Mindstorm again. The Flaming Moltres. Oh, okay, Swift. I was expecting a Thunderbolt, but it doesn't matter because it won. You're not able to shake that one off, are you, Persimmon? Okay. Pokeball Go. No, well, I'm glad you're here, Turkey. I'm glad you were able to, I'm glad you're able to find someone to play. So Turkey, just as an additional, well, not a heads up, but just like for your info, if you want to do more Dynamax adventures with like our community here, I do these streams like almost every day. The only day I tend not to do them is so we don't want Persimmon. So stay away from the Persimmon. Stay away from the Persimmon. No swapping. No swapping. Zargar's back. Oh, we were saying we were praising you and saying how awesome you were. No, but we were saying thank you for joining the stream, and I read out your answer. I read your answer, so thank you for your answer. That was very that was interesting to know. But yeah, just for the two of you, I stream these Dynamax adventures like almost every day. On the weekdays, I don't go as long. For like weekdays, I go about 2 hours. I do 4 Dynamax adventures, and then on the weekends, I do about 4 hours and 8 Dynamax adventures roughly. So on the weekdays, I go at like 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is like California time. So right now it's like 5. It just went to like 10 past 5 p.m. In California time, or 5:10 p.m. So at 4 p.m. on California time. So if you take away an hour from now, that's when I stream on weekdays. And then on the weekends, it kind of depends if there's like Pokemon Go events and stuff like that. It's often like 11 a.m. and like 2 p.m. or something like that on weekends. Or like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. But yeah, I'm here most days. I'm here like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sundays. So you don't have to join all of them, but just if you're ever around and you like doing Dynamax adventures in the year 2024, I'm around like, 6 out of the 7 days a week. And I'll be happy to play along with you guys. I don't know why we haven't Dynamax. Oh yeah, well, also, just a heads up, we like to play aggressively, and I always say, definitely, if you can Dynamax, please Dynamax. The only time to not Dynamax is if your moves are not very effective or have no effect. So even if you're like neutrally good, generally you're going to want to Dynamax. There are some occasions where you don't want to, but even neutral moves have their benefit. But that was pretty quick. Do we want to switch the Lipard for the Frostlass, or do we not want to? This is an interesting thing. Or basically, does anyone have low health and need to switch for the Frostlass? If I have, that's the thing. If Koffagrigus has low HP, then we can just switch Koffagrigus, because basically, if whoever's got like low health, we can just do a switch here, and then, I'll switch here then. I'll switch, because Lipard can just use like Snarl or whatever, and then Jolteon can use Thunderbolt, and then Mimikyu can use like Shadow Claw, and that'll be really good. So, yeah. Turkey, you have no school tomorrow, so you can join. Excellent. Well, there you go. Yeah. So if you're so again, no pressure, but just if you see me online, or if you're around at like 4 p.m. California time, and you're like, oh, I wonder if like Bo's back doing more Dynamax adventures. I will be, and I'll be doing more, and you'll be welcome to join. So yeah, full lives, full health. This is great. Yeah, this should be pretty. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You have to still fingers crossed, but this should be pretty good. Again, whoever can Dynamax, I'd say Dynamax. Use your most super effective move. I'm gonna go with a Frost Breath, because Frost Breath is like the best thing I've got. I mean, technically, if Shadow Ball critical hit, that would be the best thing, but Frost Breath is just better. It's like 4 p.m. like Los Angeles time. So like Turkey, if you don't mind me asking, what time is it for you right now, Turkey? Like right now for me it's 5:13 p.m. So what time is it for you? And then we can like figure this out. Like whatever time it is for you, we'll figure out when I'm around, like your time. Okay, Frost Breath, boom. Okay, 7:30. Okay, so you're like some kind of like central time zone or whatever, like US central time zone. Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. So basically, on the weekdays, I stream at what is 6 p.m. your time. So for you, 6 p.m., like Turkey's 6 p.m. time, that's when I stream. It's 4 p.m. California, like 6 p.m. like Turkey's time. Not in Turkey, but not Turkey the country, but so basically, if you're ever around at like between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on your and then Zygar's 8:14 p.m. So Zygar's like East Coast. So for like Turkey, like the weekdays are 6 p.m. For Zygar, it's 7 p.m. And that's when I stream on weekdays for about 2 hours. And then the weekends are typically like 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., although sometimes the 11 a.m. is a 10 a.m., but we get to that when we get to that. It's why I ask people to subscribe and ring the bell, because we just beat a boss. So if you haven't already, like the video. If you haven't already, this is our final Dynamax adventure of the day, our last chance for a shiny. Fingers crossed, everyone, for some shinies. And yeah, but yeah, if you subscribe and ring the bell, you get notifications as well, and then you like don't have to remember. So I definitely recommend doing both of those things. And yeah, no pressure. You don't have to join every day, but it's just if you're around, and you know, check YouTube, see if I'm around. Okay, so let's do Onlera. That would be incredible. You deserve a legendary at this point. You definitely do. Okay. So let's do our patented double shiny check. Chat, let me know if you guys get it as well. So like Turkey, Zygar, Onlera. No shiny for Zygar. Onlera, the drought continues. Okay, that's awesome, Turkey. Thank you so much. Okay, so Cophagrigus is not shiny. It's not purple. Persimmon! I would have felt really bad if that was shiny, because I have shiny Persimmon. I got it on a stream. At least I think I did. And then Frostlass is not shiny. That looks pretty normal to me, I think. But let's see if we got the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia. No. But I did get a shiny today, so you can't complain. Right, Cophagrigus, no sparkles. Persimmon, no sparkles. Frostlass, no sparkles. And Lugia, no sparkles. I guess on Lara's just going to have to take the Persimmon, use Pokemon Home to put it in Gen 9, and then Masuda method for it. Okay. It's okay. I just stare at my shiny Kyurem to comfort me. That's the spirit. Okay. Chat. That is all she wrote for today. I know we've actually finished quite early, and in theory, in-game theory, we could do another Dynamax adventure, but I think I'm going to go and get some food and stuff like that. So I think I will wrap that up there today. So tomorrow I am going to be uploading some videos. So if you are interested in Pokemon Battle Revolution, definitely check those videos out. They're going to be coming tomorrow. But I'm going to save. Zargar, you do have the shiny charm. Okay, well I can add that to the spreadsheet. But chat, thank you so much for joining today. This has been really fun. I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Hang on, let's just do a very quick 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 300, 330, 360. Hang on. 360, although actually no, hang on, I shouldn't redo that. But 360 for these two, and then 361, 362, 363, 364, 365, 366, plus I've got 12 other shinies. So that's 378 Dynamax Adventures? Whoa! And Turkey, you have the shiny charm. Okay, I'll add that to the spreadsheet for both of you. Okay, awesome. Thank you, but thank you all so much. Hang on, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hang on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we've managed to get some shinies and stuff as well. That's pretty cool. And then hang on, we're gonna do this. There we go. There we go. That's better. So chat. Thank you so much. 4 raids on weekdays and then 8 on weekends. Yeah. Usually not on Wednesdays, but that's the way. So I will see you guys oh, hang on, let's just look at our crocodile once more just to see how beautiful it is. Yeah, look at that crocodile, baby. There we go. I'm just gonna get more screenshots. There we go. So again, thank you all so much. I'm terrible at goodbyes and endings. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's California time. If you are in a place 2 hours ahead like Turkey, then it's at 6 p.m. And if you're in a place 3 hours ahead like Zargar, it's 7 p.m. But I'll see you at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you all again so much for all your amazing support. Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Lots of love.